Yo, welcome everyone tuning in. Guess what? I'm live across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. Can you believe it? Who needs sleep when you're watching me, right? So make sure to drop a follow, hit that like button, and share this stream with everyone you know, even the neighbor's dog. They might just become the biggest groupie yet. My chaos meter is on the rise, and who knows what's in store today. Let's cause some fun chaos and maybe a little bit of mild regret. All right, my chaotic groupies, we are diving right into some epic Bullet League action today. It's going to be wild, crazy, and probably a little embarrassing for me. So, just a normal day. If you're already shaking your head and thinking, this clown needs better aim, you're in the right spot. Smash that like button as if it's your nemesis in-game and share this wild ride with your friends, pets, old math teachers, anyone who'd enjoy a laugh and a half. It's time to make some epic memories. And maybe question a few of our choices along the way, huh? Who's ready to see how high this chaos meter can get? All right, groupies, time for a quick hydration check while I remind you of something super important. If you haven't yet, drop a follow, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button on whichever platform you're chilling on. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok. Do it for your future self who needs constant entertainment and chaos. And remember, the chaos meter doesn't climb itself. Every follow and like nudges it one click higher. How much can we crank it today? Keep those reactions coming and let's hit some epic levels of fun together. Hey Kazrinoax, what's up Game Master? The virtual world is on fire and my chaos meter is through the roof. I'm just over here causing a little chaos and trying not to embarrass myself too much. Speaking of missing shots, wanna bet how many times I'll miss today? I think even my joystick is laughing at my aim right now. What's been up with you, Kaz? Any epic gaming tales to share? Hey Parzival, what's up, Chaos buddy? Ready to dominate, huh? Let's see if you've got what it takes today. And Cohen, hi there. Join the fun. It's Chaos Central over here, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey Parzival, remember when you asked about Ratsy? Still haven't tracked him down, but I'm thinking he might just be sleeping through this epic madness. Speaking of madness, anyone want to roast my aim today? I swear even the pixels are laughing at me. Who's got the best roast? Parzival, you ready to dominate, huh? Yeah, that's what they all say before tripping over their own sword in the game. Remember, buddy, dreams come in packages of chaotically epic fails and maybe a victory, if we're lucky. And Cowan joining us for Chaos Central. Yes, so Parzival, heard anything from our sleepy guy Ratsy? I have a feeling he's in hibernation mode. Or maybe he just naps after each game. Legendary skill, really. All right, chat, it's trolling time. Challenge me with your best roasts or pixel puns. Let's see if anyone can get this chaos meter to explode with laughs today. Bring it on, groupies. Oh, what's up, Pride? Claiming those W's already, huh? Let's see if those predictions turn into reality or if they crash like my aim does sometimes. Kazrinoax, keeping that hype train rolling with haha. Loving the energy. Parzival, you ready for all these W's? Or is Kaz just trying to curse your game? We sense a friendly rivalry brewing here. And hi to Astro the Moon. With all this cosmic energy, the game's got no chance. I'm just wondering, are you here to bless my aim or beam me into wild space with that galactic vibe? All right, groupies, I challenge you to the ultimate trolling game. Give me a joke about my gameplay that won't break me. Okay, actually, try your best. Let's dial this chaos. Oh snap, Parzival, you missed my totally not epic speech about dominating and tripping over virtual swords, huh? Everyone says they're ready to dominate before they turn their game into a comedy show. Right, just keeping it real with some friendly jabs. And Kazrinox laughing it up as usual because let's face it, sometimes gaming is just a comedy act with controllers and panic clicking. So anyone ready to make my chaos meter explode with some good roasts or jokes? Remember groupies, it's all about fun and laughs here. Let's go wild and keep that energy high. Hey Pride, hey Kazrinox, Astro the Moon, and my chaos comrade Parzival. Who's claiming those W's today? I'm just trying not to aimlessly shoot my shots like a soda can at a carnival, LL. So let's hear it. What's the most absurdly chaotic thing you've done today? And can it top my morning of running around like a lunatic? My chaos meter's pinging off the chart and I'm all about spreading that rowdy energy. Ready, groupies? Time for the ultimate trolling extravaganza. Come at me with your best lines. Pride, you're spot on. Aim assist cranked to the max is basically me relying on divine intervention or the game taking pity on me. Then again, even with max aim assist, I think my targeting skills are about as reliable as a cat navigating a laser pointer maze. So chat, who's ready to dish out some chaos and hit my chaos meter with something that'll make us all laugh? I need those troll vibes to carry me through this. Hey Ginger, what's cooking, cookie person? You and Pride scheming some mischief for me? Let me in on your secret spice blend for some chaos cookies I might add to my next bizarre cooking experiment. With my chaos meter dancing like it's at a rave, I'm super hyped for whatever you've got up your sleeve. Let's see who's got the best trolls today and ride this wave of fun and mayhem. Bring 'em on, groupies! Oh, hey there, Elizabeth V. Cantillo. What's shaking in your corner of the universe today? Feeling that chaos creeping in? Or are you just here to watch me turn my gameplay into a comedy special? Today I'm stitching together madness with jokes like they're my secret ingredient for galactic mac and cheese. The aim? Top the LOL charts with our awesome troll fest and ridicule my epic fails. So did you catch any of my earlier tales of lunacy? If not, brace yourself. Let's rev that chaos meter right to the edge. Who's with me, groupies? Oh yeah, Elizabeth! You ready for this wild roller coaster of lunacy and laughs? I hope your chaos lock is set to unlock because we're diving straight into mayhem mode. So how about throwing your craziest thought at me? Something that'll tickle everyone's funny bones. And hey groupies, I've got a challenge for you. I need the weirdest food combo ideas ever to compete with my questionable galactic mac and cheese series. Let's see if you can out-chaos my kitchen shenanigans. Come on, let's light up the chat with your wildest meals and vanish any traces of the mundane. Hey Elizabeth, you want to know what game we're diving into today? Well, let me keep it real with you. It's called Juggling Chaos 3. Actually, I just made that up on the fly, but doesn't it sound like the wildest gaming experience ever? Seriously though, we're all about the vibes of chaos here, so you got any hilarious guesses? Or do you feel like turning your troll mode on and renaming this stream's game into something cheeky? Go for it, let's hear your twisted and titillating game title ideas. Oh, Elizabeth, you want to know my name? Well, some folks call me the Grandmaster of Chaos, others just stick with Kigu. But hey, if you're part of my crew, you can call me the Chef of Pandemonium too. Just make sure to sprinkle a bit of madness on it for that special touch. So what do you say? Think you can handle the Kigu energy? Or shall we whip up some new nickname-worthy chaos to celebrate this day of madness? Hit me with your best shot. Pride, you're bringing the chaos heat today. A peanut butter and ketchup sandwich with exactly 2 pickles dipped in honey? That's some elite level madness. Can you imagine the taste combo? Sweet, tangy, and a bit questionable, just like my chaos meter on turbo mode. Anyone brave enough to try this delight or add more chaos to this concoction? Let's take this cooking experiment to the extreme. Oh, Elizabeth, you follow me now? Welcome to the Groupies crew where chaos reigns supreme. Buckle up, because with followers like you, things are about to get even more bonkers. So what's the most outrageous thing you'd want to see in my next cooking experiment? Let's turn the chaos meter up even higher. Let's brainstorm a dish that could make even my galactic mac and cheese look like plain toast. Hit me with some suggested madness. I'm ready to cook up a storm. Woohoo, it looks like we've got a full force Rip His Heart in the house. Your username's a roller coaster, and I'm feeling the vibe. Are you here to fuel the chaos with those fancy symbols, or are you just here to test my tongue-twisting skills? Elizabeth, you're bringing the hype with those yays. I need you to bring your A game for some chaos brainstorming. Like, what happens if we throw marshmallows in the mix? Taste test anyone? And hey, Full Force, got any crazier snack combos in mind, or are you just here to boggle my mind with that username? Let's make this stream the most absurd ride of the week. I'm right here, Elizabeth, just like my vibe, everywhere and nowhere at once. We're all connected in this beautiful chaos called the internet. So why worry about location, right? Oh, hey, pause, charging in with all... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. Pyramid biome, huh? Hope no one brought their archaeology gear. Time for some tomb raiding with bullets. Okay, looks like we are in Citadel now. Firefly and Freak are back. Can they get a W this time? Let's get this bread. Fabulous still on the run with melee only. Sky Herald got an AR, Firefly and Freak back for round 2. Anyone hungry? No, Fabulous is down. Sky Herald is on a roll and Firefly gone too. Circle's closing soon. Anyone else hungry? Sky Herald's health is looking rough. Cujo is also on fumes. Anyone else feeling the heat? Cujo's still kicking with that sliver of health. Someone get this dude a medic, or at least a donut. Will he find health? Cujo's a cockroach. He won't die. Natural Mess versus Iron Man are duking it out. Who you got? Natural Mess got Shark Chowed. Yikes. Iron Man 4 barely alive though, running on fumes and pure will. Iron Manning 4 still alive? Running on fumes and spare change. Keep an eye on him. Sky Herald lurking nearby. Iron Man 4 is still kicking, and Sky Herald is feeling the grid burn. Who's making it out of this? What's the play here? Iron Man 94 is actually immortal, running on 0.25 health. What in the potato is he gonna do? Cujo and Sultan of Speed going at it in the grid, while Iron Man 4 is still alive. What is this game? Cujo's still going at it, but he's got like no health. Can he clutch this? Sky Bully is on him. He was here last game. Cujo is down. Haunter of Houses and Kill a Goose are duking it out. Who will survive? Darling Peacock is playing it safe. Haunter of Houses is gone. Kill a Goose takes the W but is one shot. Let's see if Darling Peacock will capitalize. Kill a Goose is still alive? How? Sky Herald is zooming. Shark Chow is out. Circle's closing. Sky Herald still kicking with that sliver of health. Esquire's got a bazooka. Darling Peacock still hiding. Where's the boom? Esquire's still got that bazooka. Iron Man 94 is super low. Anyone seen Darling Peacock? Where's she at, chat? Iron Man 4 still kicking at 24%. Chat, if Darling Peacock was a food, what food would she be? Okay, so chat is saying Darling Peacock would be a sushi roll? Meanwhile, Kill a Goose is on 6%. Can he clutch it? He was in the last game. Kill a Goose is still dancing with death on the grid. Darling Peacock is still in this. What kind of toast would they be? Forget Kill a Goose, Darling Peacock's dodging danger. Still in this. If she was toast, what topping would she be? Caviar? Darling Peacock's health is dropping like a stale donut. What kind of snack should she grab for a health boost? R.I.P. Darling Peacock, Grid got her. No snack could save that. 9 players left. Who's next to feel the heat? Yes! Toy Dog Watch got a kill. Roar Sweetie is toast. Still low on health, though. Maybe some ramen could help. 8 remain. OMG! Toy Dog Watch took out Sky Herald. 2 kills, but still so low on health. What should they do? Help him! No! Toy Dog Watch is down. Kitchen got him. Only 5 left. Who do you think will win? Let's see. Kitchen's dancing with the devil outside the safe zone. Health critically low. Will Kitchen make it back? Kitchen's health is practically zero. Is this the end? A single sneeze could take them out. Can they clutch this? Kitchen is still alive with 0 health. Are they immortal? And Iron Man 94 is joining the Outside the Zone Club. Iron Man 94 is making a career of being outside the safe zone. How is he still standing? Can he clutch this? Teleporter play. Iron Man 94 is insane. He might actually pull this off. Both players are one shot. This is wild. Iron Man 4 wins it all. What a comeback. Ember Rope almost had it. Esquire, Choo Choo, Toy Dog Watch, Beetle King, Sky Herald. Y'all in this one? Whoa, what a wild ride, groupie. Yo, crew. Welcome to the Let's Roast Our Aim and Snack Choices Fest. Yeah, you saw that gameplay. My strategic plan of being subtly chaotic totally wasn't sabotaged by my questionable mouse control, right? While I'm here doing my best impression of a competitive potato, what's your excuse? Chat, stealth mode, invisible enemies, or is it just my chaos meter cranking up to unusual levels today? I see you hiding, trying to escape this roast, but bring it! Let's hear the most cursed food combos or wildest tactics you'd suggest to, improve my game. Remember, it's all love here, but nothing's safe from a good razzing. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm currently living the whirlwind life at Super Champs Academy, so you're catching me in my crazy athlete habitat. Also, loving the enthusiasm. What's that chat nickname, right? Yay. I cannot handle the vibes, love it, but I also gotta roast it. Your name is like a... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Who's ready for some sandy skirmishes? Let's see who survives this time. Let's go. Citadel. Twitch is on the move with a revolver. Will they find more loot or find trouble first? Let's see. Boom. Twitch takes down Snake Eyes with the revolver. Time to celebrate with a fruit salad. Can he take revenge this game? Twitch is still rocking that revolver. Meanwhile, Bitch Who Don't Miss is hurting but has an AR. Can they survive? Bitch Who Don't Miss is still trying to survive on a sliver of health. And who is this Mule Skinner? Fresh meat. Mule Skinner's on the move. Hope they find some goodies soon. Maybe a giant gummy bear? Who knows? Commandos all over the place. Will they find what they're looking for? Maybe some grapes to keep that energy up. Yellow Menace jumping around. Last game wasn't their best. Can they make a comeback? And look, Scary Pumpkin joined. Bugfire's on the move. Can they bring the heat? Last game was kind of quiet for them. Let's see some action. Bugfire's playing hot potato with that grid. Get back in the safe zone, buddy. Your health is looking like Swiss cheese. Nutmeg Red and Bugfire are playing tag with the grid. Someone get them a map and a health pack, pronto. Nutmeg Rat played last game. Can he redeem himself? Hyperkong and Disco Potato are going at it. Hyperkong is playing a dangerous game near the grid. Someone get that worm a GPS. Disco Potato just iced Hyperkong. What a play! But their health is looking kinda circle's getting smaller, folks. Disco Potato is still kicking, but health is critical. This circle is squeezing tighter than a ketchup packet, people. Let's see what happens next. Disco Potato needs that shield ASAP. Ek, Ariptarticus Maximus. May your games be filled within the afterlife. Disco Potato's health is draining faster than soup from a punctured bowl. Will he reach the shield? Get that, you spud. Health at 028. Disco Potato needs that shield faster than I need rain. Come on, you got this. 13. Health. Disco Potato's health is vanishing faster than a donut at a police convention. Grab that shield. Oh no, Disco Potato couldn't make it. The dead zone got him. Only 17 players left. Twitch is dancing with danger in the grid, and the bullet sponge is clinging to life at the edge of the zone. Can they make it? Twitch took out Commando, but he's still got barely any health, and he's finally in the safe zone. Can he keep it up? Twitch is still kicking. Barely. Swift Speed took out Bugfire. Can he take the game? Glyph took out Crash Override too. Swift Speed is zooming around, still at 0.11 health. Can he survive? Anyone else craving pizza right now? Swift Speed still kicking with 0.11 health. Twitch is at 0.2. Who's gonna clutch this? Anyone want fruit? Twitch is at 0.05 health. Can he even see straight? Swift Speed is still breathing. Who do you want to win? Free virtual snacks. Green Ghost is at 0.13 health now. Has anyone ever survived with health this low? Green Ghost is gone, but Twitch is still at 0 health. Or up to 1 for Darkside Orbit. This is nuts. Anyone else cheated death this hard? Swift Speed down. The Bullet Sponge is on a roll. But can we talk about Darkside Orbit at 1 health? Anyone else play this risky? OMG, the Bullet Sponge is gone! Grid got him. How is Darkside Orbit still alive? Who's gonna clutch this dub? Toolmaker wins. What a game. Darkside Orbit, you almost had it. The Bullet Sponge and Twitch. Good effort? What a thrilling showdown, groupies. Memory Lane takes us to Twitch, who was tangoing in the danger zone, barely making it to safety after taking... Whoa, hold up there, Elizabeth. If you're looking for a face reveal, you might have to use your imagination for now. My face is too epic for just one stream. Plus, trust me, it pairs perfectly with all the chaos going on around here. So how's the chaos meter on your end? Make sure it's as high as mine today. Oh, you want to know about the mega stadiums here at the Super Champs Academy? Dude, they're absolutely insane. It's like if aliens decided to build sports arenas as a sweet thank you gift for letting them crash at our planet. Crazy, right? You're looking at extreme-sized, high-tech power zones where we battle it out with super rackets and killer moves. Every corner is filled with enough tech to make my cooking experiments look boring. Okay, maybe not boring. They're like nuclear level crazy, right? Anyone ready to slam some questions about the Academy's mega stadiums? Hit me. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid biome. Let's see if anyone can build a food pyramid. I'm hungry already. Nightmare King's on the hunt. And hey, Marshmallows joined the party. Will someone find a durian soon? Nightmare King and Marshmallow with ARs. Can Nightmare King take revenge for last game? Let's see some action. Marshmallow and Nightmare King are going at it. Marshmallow is basically toast. Nightmare King not far behind. This is intense. Nightmare King lives with 0.19 health. How is he still moving? He's playing with borrowed time. What a legend. Nightmare King is still breathing? Unbelievable. Eye Shooter's got that air. Only 19 players left. Keep an eye out. Eye Shooter down. Winterbite is on a roll. He played last game. Can he do it again? Waylay Dave with a kill? Winterbite is still kicking. 17 players left. Circle's closing. Tension's rising. Thyco46 is just vibing. Ancient Forest, then Citadel. Circle's gonna be a donut soon. Who's getting eliminated next? Waylay Dave is on a rampage, but 4% health. Can he survive? Thyco46 is still looting somewhere. Waylay Dave is still alive with 4%. He's a zombie! Can someone give this man a med kit? Thyco6, where you at? Waylay Dave is still alive. He's headed to Citadel. Is Thyco Ward 6 gonna hunt him down? Cryo's here. Waylay Dave's in the grid with 3% health. Will he make it? This is intense. What's Winterbite up to? 3% health and still alive? Waylay Dave is a madman. Will he survive? What do you all think? Winterbite? Waylay Dave is still at 3%. How is he still alive? Thyco6 still out there too? Will he get a kill? Who takes the cryo? Thyco146 got the cryo. Waylay Dave at 3% health still. What is happening? Gravestones everywhere. Waylay Dave still alive at 3% health, but going into the grid. Thyco146, sniper in hand. He's hunting. Winterbite got sniped by Thyco46. Thyco46 got his first kill. Is Waylay Dave still alive with 3% health? Thyco46 is just running around outside the circle with that sniper rifle. Where is Waylay Dave? Still at 3% health? Waylay Dave's still at 3%? This man is living on a prayer and summon. Thyco46, where are you at? Uncle Psycho and Lunar Treat traded. Waylay Dave is a medical miracle at 3%. Thyco46 loves the grid a bit too much. Back bet with that AR though. Boom! Thyco46 took out back bet. Was that worth risking the grid though? Who are you rooting for, chat? Thyco46 is playing chicken with the grid. Thunderstroke versus R3DW3DD. Wang, who's gonna clutch? Who's your pick, chat? Thyco46 is dancing with danger. Grid giveth, grid taketh, RIP, Nightmare King, courtesy of Mummery, still 4 remain. Thyco46 takes out Gunner Girl. It's down to Thyco46 versus Mummery. Who will be the victor? Give me your predictions. Thyco46 wins. He really risked it all with that grid play. What a legend. Send Thyco146 some love. In an electrifying showdown in Bullet League, Thyco66 kicked off. That game was wild, but let's be honest. I've witnessed better teamwork from my grandma trying to figure out her remote control. Today, my aim's about as sharp as a marshmallow, but you know it happens. All right, let's get into it. What was up with those weak plays, chat? I'm listening. If your excuse isn't epic, you're getting roasted. Oh, and remember, my sarcasm filter's on low. Get ready for the chaotic Kigu experience. See ya, Elizabeth. But wait, before you leave, tell me, did you just see that astonishingly talented gameplay? I mean, it was like watching a cat try to play ping pong. But in my defense, my chaos meter's like off the charts today. Hope your day is as unreal as these headshots I'll soon be making. Remember, always be as chaotic as possible. Yes, Elizabeth gets it. Chaos level, high and rising, just like my skill levels will be eventually. I bet you guys are just thrilled by those headshots, huh? It's like trying to high-five someone and... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid. Who's ready for some Battle Royale mayhem? Let's get this party started. Alright, Hottie Muffins is on the move, but Lava Nibbler and Gunslinger are close. Someone grab that burst rifle. Oh snap! Hottie Muffins and Lava Nibbler are going at it. Only 19 players left. Who's hungry for victory? Lava Nibbler's hanging on by a thread. Can he make a comeback from last game? He's playing with fire, literally. Lava Nibbler's doing the limbo under the bar of health. Meanwhile, Nessie's on a chill sightseeing tour. Different vibes, different fates. Electric players zipping around like they're late for a party. Nessie snagged a revolver. Time for some target practice. Electric player is still running around. Fun fact, eels can generate electric shocks of up to 860 volts. Boom Beach Lover's still on life support. Chasm Face is sprinting around. Did you know sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins? Meanwhile, Electric Player is still alive. Flynn is booking it with barely any health left. Meanwhile, a bazooka spawned. Did you know pineapples are berries? Flint is still alive somehow. Ghost Rider is on the move. Fun fact, watermelons are vegetables. Ghost Rider is still on the hunt. Let's see if Captain Crunch can turn the tables from last game. Fun fact, potatoes can be fried. Lope is opening fire. Speaking of fire, did you know corn always has an even number of rows? Let's see some action. Oh no, Captain Crunch bit the dust. Lope took him down. Can Lope keep the momentum? He's on the move. Lope is still kicking, but at 0-11 health. And what's Lava Nibbler up to? Someone get these guys some broccoli. Lava Nibbler is playing with fire at 0.06 health. Someone get this worm a donut. Meanwhile, Nessie's on the hunt. Nessie needs some cake and ice cream. Stat, he's running on fumes. Let's see if our little buddy can pull through. Nessie is playing with fire. He's heading into the danger zone with health that's lower than my patience for unsalted fries. Boom. Chasm Face is really testing his luck in the grid. With health that low, he may as well be harvesting tears instead of ore. OMG, Chasm Face is a survivor. How is he still alive in the grid? Flint went down swinging. What a legend. Spitfire just roasted Lava Nibbler. Spitfire's health is low, though. Can he clutch up? Spitfire is still running around with basically no health. He's playing it real safe. For now. Spitfire is still going somehow. Danimal Days just eliminated Lope Lope. Can he keep the momentum going? Danimal Days is on a roll. He took out Electric Player and Sofa King. Spitfire's still kicking somehow. Can he survive? OMG, Spitfire's still a ghost. Chasm Face and Nightlight are also fighting on low health. Popcorn time. Oh no, Chasm Face is gone. Mr. Savage 9 is still alive with a tiny bit of health. Cool Iris took out Windy God. Can he survive? OMG, Mr. Savage 9 is still alive with that sliver of health. Danimal Days and Nessie are dancing with death. Nessie and Danimal Days refuse to die. The circle's gonna force a showdown. Mr. Savage 69 is still breathing. Can he win this? Nessie is down. Rip, Mr. Savage 9. Spitfire is one sneeze away from death. Can he pull it off? Spitfire is toast. Cool Iris is at 8.02 health, and he is battling the zone. Can he survive this? Troubadour wins. Cool Iris almost had it. Agent Kigu last place. GG's everyone. Ready for another round? All right, groupies, what a match that was. The game kicked off in high gear when Spitfire... Oh snap, looks like the Bullet League gods were not in my favor today. But hey, no sweat, everybody has that kind of day, right? Now chat, are we gonna blame it on some mystical lag or call it strategic misfire? Just kidding. Kind of. I'm feeling my chaos meter ticking way up today, so hit me with all your excuses. Or maybe you'd like to critique my lack of aiming finesse? Hit me with your best roast, but don't hold back. We're in Trollapalooza. Oh, you really want to dive into those dark down depths, huh? All right, here goes. But remember, this is top secret info, so keep it under your hats. Or in your case, under your gamer chairs. First up, the classic behind the dusty old shelves maneuver. Yep, loads of those hidden goodies in the storage room, but careful, Jook is known to camp around there too. The crawling through the ominous vents tactic is always a thrilling option. Not for the faint of heart, though. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome on Doom Island. Time to find some guns and maybe our, Station OMD is on the hunt. Meanwhile, Mad Jack is looking like time for some raw fish to replenish those lost HP, bruh. Mad Jack is still scurrying around like in the Citadel. Glendale is trying to him. Can he survive? Mad Jack is still alive? He's got 0 kills and is still running around with that sliver of health. Will he make it? X-Sword Samurai and Little General going at it. Somebody get the popcorn. Will X-Sword Samurai take him down? Rip X-Sword Samurai. Little General barely escaped, but he's running on fumes. Can he even find a medkit? Little General is still somehow breathing. B. Casaurus and Lord Theus are also limping around. Last can of beans at the supermarket kind of feel. Beakosaurus is AFK, Lord Theus and Glendale are practically dead. Who's gonna make the first move? Lord Theus is still going. How is he not dead yet? This is like me trying to walk after leg day. Lord Theus is still going. What is this sorcery? Meanwhile, Glendale and Little General are back. Can they take revenge? Little General is wandering with almost no health. Can he find somewhere before it's too late? Mad Jack is on borrowed time. Can he survive? Smashbuster just took out Life Robber. Only 15 players left. Mad Jack is still kicking. 0-31 health. Can Smashbuster take him out? 15 players left. Who will be next? Mad Jack is a cockroach. Can't kill him. Dropkick is lost in IKEA. Where are you going? 15 left. LeSpank is toast! Crispy Critter in the grid? Little General still kicking with 0.01 health. This is wild. Little General is defying death with 0.01 health. Smashbuster looks like he's ready to rumble. These names are food fight worthy. Jigsaw took out Smashbuster, still at 0.15 health. Dude's powered by sheer will and maybe a stale fortune cookie. Jigsaw is still rocking that 0.15 health bar. Dude's a glass cannon made of old pizza crust. Little General's at 0.01. Little General and Jigsaw are really pushing their luck at these health levels. Can they survive this? Jigsaw still lives? Meanwhile, Lord Theus from last game is also pushing his luck at 0.26 health. Can he take revenge of last game? Lord Theus got a kill? Still at 0.14 health, this guy is playing with fire. Station WMD is nearby too. What fruit emojis y'all want? Station Yan going for a Sunday stroll in a murder arena. What did y'all have for breakfast this morning? Oh no, Jigsaw just got sawed apart by Bootleg Taximan. 1 minute you're slurping ramen, the next you're toast. Holy guacamole. Flanders Flannels is on a roll, taking out Reno Monarch and Bootleg Taximan. What a spicy meatball. Starsword's health bar is basically a sliver, and he's in the grid. Someone send this man A and a shield. Station WMD is down. Snow Cream took him out. Only 3 players left. Who's gonna take the crown? Snow Cream's health is lower than my GPA after snack week. He's outside the circle too. Can he clutch it? No, Snow Cream down. Grid got him. Dropkick versus Mad Jack for the win. Can Dropkick take it? He played last round. What a nail biter of a match, folks. It all kicked off with Jigsaw holding on at 0.15 health, turning him into a... Oh snap, that's what I'm talking about. I've been out here dodging shots like I've got a sixth sense, and then there's me today pulling off moves as if blindfolded. Okay, chat, spill it. What's the excuse for those weak plays, huh? Did your keyboards go on strike, or did you think WASD was some kind of alphabetic dish? And hey, my chaos meter is reading unusually high today, so brace yourselves. I'm due for some of the finest mad trolling any moment now. Also, random piece of info that's probably useless. Apparently the inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee when he passed away. But seriously, why did I just say that? Moving on. Got any better roast for me, or are you just gonna let me do all the heavy lifting today? All right, groupies. Speaking of my high-tech montage of dodges and fails, have any of you checked out my recent videos yet? Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, baby. Anyone else getting flashbacks? Where are we dropping, folks? I'm feeling brave today. Citadel, Drift Detector versus Skull Crusher already. Who's gonna win this showdown? I'm craving dumplings. Drift Detector takes down Skull Crusher. Ouch, Skull Crusher needs some ice for that. Who are you guys rooting for? Drift Detector with another elimination. Cosmic Funk 92 is gone. Can Drift Detector keep this up? Only 18 players remain. Drift Detector is still kicking, but his health is yikes. Twilight Joe is here. Can they make a splash? What do you think? Twilight Joe is hitting up all the spots, but will they find what they need? Drift Detector is still at risk. Anyone seen him? Twilight Joe found a burst rifle. Will it help them? Thycocyte 6 has a bazooka. Who's gonna win, team? Thyco 46 is still rolling with that bazooka. Ramjet BR is farming. Will Cocktail survive? Ramjet Bar with the sniper. Jew Twilight Joe and Jig Kraken with the kills. Who's next? Will Drift Detector stay alive? Ramjet BR still clutching that sniper rifle Jew, but is one shot. Can he survive? Drift Detector, are you out there? Ramjet Bur's still at it with that sliver of health. He threw a gas barrel. What do you think he should do, chat? Ramjet Bar is still a glass cannon. Any thoughts on Twilight Joe's strategy, chat? And We have a gravestone for Tardicus Maximus. Thyko Wartsay 6 got a minigun. Talk about turning up the heat. Speaking of heat, Tardicus's gravestone is on the move. Thayaka Warty 6 is still alive? Meanwhile, RamJTBR is like, nope, he's practically in another zip code. Ramjet Bar is still on the run. My dude is a marathon runner, not a fighter. Murdial's gravestone is on a world tour. Ramjet BR is still dodging bullets like Neo. Angel's Creed almost got deleted. Guess someone needs a snack. Ramjipper is going full gassy. Still no kills though. Thykofox 6 is dropping crates. Can he repeat his performance from the last game? Ramjipper is dedicated to the gaslight. Is it a lifestyle choice at this point? And Thyko 146 with more crate drops. What's in them? Ramjet Boss still in the gas game, but now with a bazooka. Plus, what kind of dish is that, chat? Ramjet Bar is still searching for his first victim. Will he get a kill this game? Twilight Joe got one, congrats. Ramjitper's bazooka is still collecting dust, huh? Meanwhile, Twilight Joe is at 65% health. I know that feel. Ramjitper still has that bazooka. What is he saving it for? A birthday party? Twilight Joe is mining away. Can Thyko Warrior 6 take revenge on last game? Ramjitper still holding onto that bazooka. It's gathering dust. I swear, Thyko Warrior 6 has got that minigun firing. Who's next? RamJTBR is in the grid. Still lugging that bazooka around, I see. Use it or lose it, my man. Ramjitper is still kicking, but with that health for how long? No kills? Time to pop some health packs. Thyko 46 just took out Crisscross. Meanwhile, RamJitBR is boxing up. 0 kills, my dude. Ramjitbar is still kicking, but Thyko 146 with the minigun. He's hungry for more kills. Ramji a tiny... Ramjitper's giving it his all. Barely alive. Thyko 146 on the hunt. This zone's up. Pressure's on. Thyko 46 takes the win. Minigun madness. Ramjitper tried his best. Next game soon. Shout out to Ranger and Twilight Joe. Alright, groupies, what a wild game that was. Starting with Ramjitper holding onto that bazooka like it was... Oh, we just had a Bullet League showdown with more dodgy moves than a cow on roller skates. My chaos meter is in overdrive, and I'm calling out all the chat pros who left me to carry the heavy load on that one.
Seriously though, that was epic, but I've got my sarcasm goggles on and
I'm ready to roast. Alright, brave souls. What's your A-game excuse about your finger gymnastics level chaos that needed my assistance to keep things in check? Don't worry, I'm ready for whatever wild responses you toss my way, and no worries, I'm here for the chaos ride today. Alright, Wildlings of the Arena, here's a brain tickler for you. If you could design the wackiest weapon in Bullet League, what chaos-sparking wild ride tool would you create? Remember, the more absurd the better. Maybe a bubblegum bazooka or a chicken cannon. Let your imaginations run wild. And while you're at it, I've got my side-eye ready for any... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're off to the pyramid biome. Battle Royale is on. Who's ready for some crazy action? Let's go! Chep and Mikaleun are in Kaijushima Labs. Will they duke it out or team up? Either way, grab some and let's watch. Whoa! Chip with the quick elimination of Mikaleun. Last game wasn't his best. Can he make it this time? Overrun is feeling the heat from the grid. Last game was rough. Can he make a comeback? Get to safety. The random hero is legging it from the grid. Hope he likes spicy noodles, because that's what the grid tastes like. Overrun still struggling. The random hero just took down Pluto. Can he keep this momentum going? Last game wasn't his best. Only 0.3 health, though. OMG, the random her is still at 0.23 health. Can he find some heals? Also, Chip is here. Let's see if he pops off this game. The random her is still barely alive. Meanwhile, Chip is on the move. Oh no, Overrun's in the grid. Liquid Science and Overrun both on a sliver of health? This is intense. Who will make it out alive? RIP Liquid Science, time to respawn. Elactix Nova got that kill. Can he take revenge from last game? Let's see. Oh no, the random her is cooked outside the zone. Elactic Nova is just chillin', safe and sound. The random her still in the grid? Dude's got a .06 health. Last game he did okay. Can he clutch this? The random her still? Is this guy immortal? Meanwhile, Elactix Nova just chillin' inside. What's the mood, chat? Elactix Nova still at 0.2, and Chep is now feeling the grid too? What are the odds? Who will last longer? Chep refuses to die, running on fumes, but still in it. Overrun is also feeling the heat with barely any health. Who next? Overrun still clinging to life with 0.16 health. Is he immortal? What do we think, chat? Will he make it? Kit Party's here. Last game wasn't his best, but can he redeem himself? Overrun is still breathing somehow. Pizza Party soon? Oh no, Kit Party down. Smitten Kitten 66 with the KO. Vicious Street is here too. Who's gonna take the crown? The random her just got wrecked by Crossthread. Ouch, that's gotta sting. Anyone else gonna fall? Crossthread is still cruising with 25% health. Will he make it? What do you guys think? Smitten Kitten 6 still kicking with less than half health. She needs a smoothie stat. Cryo drop too. Smitten Kitten 66 is a fighter, but the grid's no joke. Returns and Eerie Mizzen battling it out with close to no shield. Smitten Kittens is still in this? Unbelievable grit. Crazy Eights just took down Snoopwood. Can he take revenge of last game? Smitten Kittens is playing on 205 HP. How are they still in this? What kind of black magic is this? 9 players left. Crazy Eights is out. Chep with the elimination. Smitten Kittens is still breathing somehow. Vicious Street and 1337 Parailed H4 Bible are both one sneeze away from elimination. Who's gonna crack first? Smitten Kittens just knocked out Elactix Nova. Vicious Street is still dodging doom, but the circle's closing. Smitten Kittens and Vicious Street are both still barely breathing. One wrong step and it's curtains. Circle's getting tiny. Smitten Kittens down. Grid got him. Vicious Street also got eliminated. It's a 1v1 showdown between Show Me Sunset. Show Me Sunset is on fumes. Can they clutch this? It's like trying to win a race with a flat tire. Let's go. Show Me Sunset is still kicking somehow. Oh, and it's over. Daffy Girl takes the dub. Well played. Show Me Sunset improved from last game. Whoa, what a roller coaster, folks. This match was insane, and Smitten Kittens was at the heart of it all with her gritty staying. Oh, snap, did someone say chaos? Because my chaos meter is hitting the roof today. Those Bullet League plays? Yeah, that was me going on autopilot. My skills, enhanced. My aim, questionable. So tell me, what's your excuse for leaving me to carry through? Did the coffee fail you, or are you still playing with your eyes half shut? And come on, chat, hit me with the roast. I'm ready. Best roast wins the never-ending satisfaction that you made me chuckle. But oh, wait, let me share a stupid funny fact. Did you know kangaroos can't walk backward in Bullet League? Why did I even say that? I might have to reevaluate how I choose my facts for today. Hey Starlight, you rocking that cheeky face today? Think you're the only one owning the chaos vibe? Let's bring on more antics. Speaking of chaos, I might need to question my own coffee intake while running this wild show. How about roasting my aim from my last gameplay? We all know it's a masterpiece in chaos. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. New game, new map, we're in Pyramid. Beer solo is gonna be wild. Let's get this bread raining down. Spy's back. Last round was rough, but fresh start. Look at them go looting already. Who needs enemies when you have barrels? Blood Eater's joining the loot party. Looks like everyone's still prepping for the main course. Who's gonna make the first move? Sweet Talker just took out Blood Eater, but they are at 108 health. That's like a sliver of or a crumb of... Sweet Talker is still alive. They are playing with 0.8 health like they are a pro eating one. Thicor 6 is on the hunt. Can they avenge their last game? How long can Sweet Talker survive on 0.08 health? Sweet Talker is down. Held on for dear life, but Judge took him out. Justice is served. Where's Thyka 146 at? Thyka 46 on the move. Burst rifle in hand. Sablomiral just took someone down. Zero charisma got turned to ghost. Sablomiral is still on the hunt. Will he find someone else to eliminate? 18 players left. Thyka 146 with a kill. Can he keep up this momentum? Meanwhile, where's Sablu Emerald? Popcorn time? Thyka 46 takes down Spy. He's on a roll. Can he be stopped? Sablu Emerald is near Cryo. Let's see what he gets. Thyka 46 still rolling with that minigun. Is he farming ore? Or planning his next move? Sablu Emerald is lurking. Thyka 146 is still at it, making some crates. Sablu Emerald still by his boxes. Someone opened that cryo box. Sablu Emerald and Thyka 46 back again. Who do we think is gonna take it this time, chat? Everyone vote. Sablu Emerald still on the move. He seems to be favoring the burst rifle now. Do you guys like Kaijishima Labs? Tell me. Sablu Emerald made his way over to Citadel too. So did Thyka 146 and Hardly Danger. Thyka 146 is not playing around with that minigun. Thyka Phase 6 eliminated Kingfisher with that minigun. He's still running around Citadel. Can anyone stop him? Thyka 146 is still hunting with the bazooka, but Sablu Emerald also has a minigun. Who's gonna win this game? Sablu Emerald still got that minigun going. Scrapple is running away. Can he survive this onslaught? Sablu Emerald is risking it all in the grid with that minigun. Is he trying to flank someone? Grid's no joke. Sablu Emerald still in the grid. Does he think he's invincible? Have you ever risked it all for a win? Sablu Emerald and Thyka 146, grid showdown. Who gets out alive? Houston just took out Old Regret. Revenge? Sablu Emerald is dancing with death in the grid. Thyka R6 took out Pogue. Can Judge survive with that sliver of health? Minigun Mayhem in the grid. Sablu Emerald and Thyka 146 are going at it. Whose aim will falter first? Thyka Herx is still in the grid but is fully healed. Squatch is looking like a snack. Will he survive? Thyka is 6 with the elimination. Sablu Emerald took out Arseniku too. The circle's closing. It's heating up. Ikawaris with another kill, down to 3. Can anyone stop this beast? The circle's closing. Thyka 46 is still firing. Twinkle Cutlass is trying to survive. Where is Sablu Emerald hiding? The tension. Thyka 6 versus Sablu Emerald. Sablu Emerald is getting worked. Where will Twinkle Cutlass pop out from? Sablu Emerald is healing. Will it be enough? Thyka 46 switched to a shotgun. Where's Twinkle Cutlass hiding? RIP Sablu Emerald. Thyka 46 is healing. Where is Twinkle Cutlass? Maybe they're stocking up on him for a final showdown? Thyka 66 wins! Twinkle Cutlass was playing hide and seek. Maybe next time, Twinkle Cutlass will bring some to the party. What a wild ride in Bullet League. Sablu Emerald thought... Oh snap, we're diving right into the deep end, huh? Talk about Bullet League legends here trying their best to make abstract art with those wild shots. Gotta admit, my chaos meter's feeling super high today. But hey, don't worry. I'm here to be your personal snack roaster extraordinaire. Tell me what you guys have lined up for bites today. Better be nothing too sensible, or you'll lose style points in Kigu's snack meter. Olioli, of course I remember. How could I forget a name that's like an Italian dish gone rogue? Now spill the beans on what wild snack you're munching on today, or I'm declaring your snack game is as forgettable as a plain rice cake. Oh, hold up, crew. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome? Let's see if anyone can find the treasure. Let the games begin. Mount Okie Dokie, Sablomiral's got a minigun. Last game, they got 2 kills with it. Let's see if they can beat that. Boom! Sabluamarul just took out Fender Boy XX. Thaika46 still got that minigun. Last game, he got 12 kills. Sheesh. Sabluamirul is on the hunt with that minigun. Thaika56 is also still around. Who y'all got? Let me know. 2 miniguns still in play, folks. Who's gonna win the minigun showdown? Thaika146 or Sabluamirul? Tell me what you think. Thaika6 is still holding on to that minigun. Last game he had 12 kills. Can he repeat that performance? Who thinks so? Sabluamirul still has the minigun. He's rocking and rolling with 2 kills. Let's see if he can add to that total. OMG, Thaika146 and Sabluamirul are trading bullets. Can Sabluamirul take revenge for the last game? Let's see. Thaika6 is firing at Sabluamirul again. It's a minigun battle. Will this feud ever end? 17 players left. Hottie Muffins with the assist. Thaika146 is fleeing with like no health. Will he survive? Where's Sabluamirul? 17 remain. Thaika146 is healing, but still in the grid. X-Full Metal X just took out Hottie Muffins. What should Thaika do? 16 remain. Thaika146 is still dodging the grid, firing that minigun like he stole it. Sabluamirul on the hunt. 16 remain. Thaika146 is living in the grid, shielding up. Can he make it out? Someone get this bear a map. Thaika146 is still in the grid. Is he having a picnic? And look at Sabluamirul over there. Bazooka time. Thaika146 is allergic to the safe zone, apparently. Meanwhile, Sabluamirul's health is looking like Swiss cheese. Thaika146 is still playing tag with the grid. Someone get him a map. Radioactive Man and Rando Tank are also gridlocked. Uh-oh. Still in the grid, Thaika146, harvesting while the circle closes. Meanwhile, Sabluamirul is playing it safe. Still with the minigun hunt, Thaika146. Will he be the Thaika146 we saw last game? Sabluamirul is booking it. Thaika146 loves the grid, doesn't he? Sabluamirul went for a stroll. Is he lost? Last game he got 3rd. Can he do better? Thaika146 is still dancing with the grid. Does he know something we don't? Where did Sabluamirul go? He was doing well last game. Ooh, Thaika146 versus Sabluamirul. Minigun madness. Sabluamirul is taking some heat. Will he survive? Sabluamirul is outside the circle and on 8% health. Thaika146 is coming with a minigun. Can Sabluamirul escape? He got a kill. Sabluamirul is a madman, but still outside the circle and on 8%. Can he make it? Still outside? Sabluamirul is playing with... Is he the master of risk-taking? Only 3 players left. Where's the final showdown? Sabluamirul versus Thaika146. 8% health. Last game's champion, Thaika146, is hunting him down. Is this the end? 2% health. Sabluamirul is a slippery fish in the grid. Thaika146 is locked and loaded versus... Who wins this? Sabluamirul healed up to 52%, still in the grid. This is nail-biting. Thaika146 is a whole tank. Oh man. Sabluamirul's dancing in the grid while Thaika146 is raining bullets. This is like watching a fight-a. Oh no, it's over. Sabluamirul couldn't make the comeback. Thaika146 wins. Thaika146 had an amazing game last time with 12 kills. Whoa, what a match, groupies. It was a grid-dancing, minigun-raining, nail-biting showdown between Thaika146. Yo, chat, what's up with that Bullet League action, huh? It's like you all missed the How to Aim class. I'm taking a quick break because my chaos meter's pretty wild today and my sarcasm filters are hitting low. You've been warned, haha. Anyone got an excuse for those weak plays I totally carried you through? Spill 'em. While we're at it, let's start this with a random fact. Did you know that the inventor of the Frisbee became a Frisbee after he died? Why do I know this? No clue, but I just can't help myself. Okay, chat, here's the deal. Tell me why my favorite snack, Grilled bananas with hot sauce is the best, or I'm banning all other snack choices. I'm waiting for you guys to step up to the plate.
Hey yo, Oli Oli. My day is moving faster than a Bullet League headshot, so I just crushed some epic volleys, ran 100 miles, and now I'm in full troll mode. Chaos meter running wild. How about you? Are you ready to roast, or have you got a banana hot sauce combo to rival mine? Let's do this.
Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League.
All right, we're in the pyramid. Who's gonna be the first to find a sweet weapon? Let the games begin.
Thycosis is already farming. Will last game's winner dominate again? And Sablu Amaral, can he take revenge for last game? Sablu Amaral is moving and he's got extra shield. Thyco 46 still on that harvest grind. The cryo delivery box is still up for grabs. Thyco 36 is loaded with a sniper, burst rifle, and 2 health packs. He's headed to the safe zone. Let's see if he can repeat his victory. Thyco 46 found another health pack. He's got 3 now. Can he keep up the pace? What do you guys think? Sablu Mural just got a bite box. Thyco 146 is still running with his sniper. Who do you guys think will win? Thyco 6 and his sniper. Sablu Mural always finds those bite boxes. Sniper or assault rifle, chat? What's your pick? Thyco Wars 6 really likes that burst rifle. Sablu Amarul is missing in action. Burst rifle or assault rifle, chat? Sablu Amarul is looking for a comeback. Thyco 6 with the burst rifle and bazooka. Last game's winner. Can he repeat it? And just like that, Sablu Amarul is out. No revenge today. Thyco 46 is still in this. Can he get another win? OMG, Thyco 6 eliminated himself? What a play. He's technically still here, just, dead. Also, Trip is super low health. Well, Trip is gone. Mad Kid probably rage quitting. Stallion Patton and 3D Waffle, both low health versus who wins. Stallion Patton barely escaping the grid. Is he gonna make it with 0.01 health? Pixie Soldier is following Stallion Patton into the grid. This is a double donuts and croissants dash for safety. Pixie Soldier still at 0.1 health, sushi and ramen run. Blitz joins in the low health antics. It's a tempera race. Blitz still at 0.02 health. Is he powered by coffee and donuts alone? He's gonna need some spicy moves. Sunvolt just took out Stallion Patton. Blitz is still at 0.2 health in the grid. How does he do it? What's your closest call? Sunvolt is still in the grid. He's got U.22 health. Would you risk it all for a chicken dinner? Let me know. Sunvolt is on a mission. He took out Pixie Soldier. Is Sunvolt immortal? Still only 0.19 health. Would you risk the grid? K9 has entered the arena, but Sunvolt is still alive. 0.19 health, the disrespect of this man to the Grim Reaper. K9 is still out there with Yule kills. Health and shield is looking like a stale crumb and expired ketchup. Time to lock in, dude. K9, you got this, buddy. Find that last player and show him what you're made of. A win would taste like 100 mangoes. Sunvolt is casually harvesting with basically no health. Meanwhile, K9 is lurking nearby. This is like a cartoon. K9 wins it. After running around with basically no health, he pulls it off. That was intense. Hey groupies, what a night in the Bullet League. We started with a wild double donuts and croissants dash from Pixie Soldier and Stallion Patton, turning the grid into a Oh, totally feeling that Bullet League action. But come on, I've seen more accurate aim from a potato cannon. Guess what though? I'm taking a quick break, so you best deal with it like champs. Hey chat, what's your excuse for those weak plays I got stuck carrying? Alright, my sarcasm meter is at an all-time low. You guys have to try harder than that. Okay, spill the deets, and by the way, got a super gnarly and senseless trivia to share. Rocked some wild food experiment yesterday with pickles and ice cream. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Alright groupies, hit me with your genius opinions. What do you think about that shiny new Bullet League game mode Zone Rush? But seriously, if anyone says it reminds them of a peaceful Sunday stroll, I'm gonna need a full report on how intense your Sundays are. Personally, I dig the controlled chaos vibes. It's like wrestling a crocodile while trying to eat cake. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramids, huh? Hope no one brought a curse. Let's get it. Time to loot and scoot, folks. Bearded angler's out here fishing for loot. Hope he reels in a big one. 20 players left. The hunt is on. Witness is moving fast, but that health... Yikes! Hope they find some bandages. Meanwhile, Bearded Angler's still in it. Mitness is still running on fumes. Hope they find a med kit soon. Pop-Tart Egg 47 is here. Can he take revenge from last game? Pop-Tart 47 got his revenge. One down. Can he get another? He's down to 35 health and no shield. Time for a clutch play.
Thyko6 found a bazooka, but that shield is looking thinner than my patience on leg day. Hope it pays off.
Thyko146 is still carrying that bazooka like it's a winning lottery ticket, but the shield is still a little sus. Woo Woo is looking a little beat up, like a taco that's been dropped on the floor. Can he turn it around? Woo Woo's still on the run. Will he ever find some shield? Thyko146 is back with that bazooka. Can he dominate again? Thyko46 is on the move. Still rocking that bazooka. 17 players left. Who will be the last one standing? Woo Woo is still kicking it with that assault rifle. Can he make a comeback? Let's see it. Thyko6 still got that bazooka. Can Woo Woo survive the heat or will he be toast? Let's see. Woo Woo's health is so low it's giving me vibes. Thyko146 still got that bazooka. Anyone else nervous? What's your fave snack? Woo Woo and Bearded Angler going at it. Woo Woo's health is like a sliver of... What's your go-to late night snack? Oh no! Woo Woo bit the dust. Anyone correctly guessed Bearded Angler would take him out? Still thinking about those midnight munchies? Metal Star is running on fumes. Just 0.06 health. He did take out Drift Maniac though. What's the weirdest fruit you've snacked on? Metal Star, how are you still alive? Thyko146 dropped some crates, flexing his loot. What's the craziest comeback you've seen? Metal Star is still running around with basically no health. Thyko136 is crate guarding. What's the best crate you've ever looted? Metal Star is still alive with 0.04 health, now out in the grid. Racy Lion 2. So long, suckers. What's your closest call? Metal Star is a cockroach. He's dodging death like Neo, and Thyko146 is just vibing. Can anyone stop Metal Star's wild ride? Thycar6 said, not today, Bunny. Poor Bad Bunny's trying to escape with like a sliver of health. Will they make it? OMG, Thyko146 just took down Bearded Angler, but that shield is looking kinda sus. Anyone else hungry? Thyko146 with another elimination. That's Highlander Monk down. But that shield... Anyone else nervous? Myrtle never sleeps. Metal Star got by the dead zone? Only 3 players remain. Thyko46 still packing that bazooka. Myrtle never sleeps. Only 2 remain. Is Thyko6 gonna clutch this with the burst rifle? Let's go! Thyko6 takes the win with 9 kills. What a performance. Metal Star and Bearded Angler making plays too. See you next game. What a wild ride that was, folks. Kicking things off with Metal Star, the true cockroach of Bullet League. Oh man, did you see those shots? It's a good thing you all have me to carry this team. Seriously though, chat, what's your excuse? Were you guys taking snack breaks or what? No shame if you were. Just let me in on what snacks you were munching on. Okay, here's a challenge. First one to roast my skills better than I roast yours gets extra bragging rights for the rest of the stream. Hint, they're worth, nothing probably, but hey, go for it. But before you do, I've got this ridiculous fact. Did you know a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? Why am I talking about birds instead of our legendary gameplay? Who knows? Come on, groupies, let's hear those roasts. And remember, keep it clean and funny. All right, groupies, let's look alive. Guest, I've got to ask, was that you with the chicken dance aim over there? I'm just saying, I've seen more precision in a toddler scribbling session. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Yo, RK Monster, I gotta hand it to you. Your love for that virtual shotgun is unparalleled, but Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, new game, Pyramid Biome on Doom Island. Hope nobody gets lost in there. Let's see who's bringing the heat. Oh no, the AK-46 took some early damage. Last game this guy popped off with 9 kills. Can he turn it around? No! The AK-46 is down. Meanwhile, Dropkick is running around with a shotgun. Will this be enough? Radioactive Man is looking a little sus with low health and shield. Is he gonna find some juice? Oh man, Radioactive Man and Landfill Max are at each other's throats. What a final standoff that would be. What a name combo, Radioactive Man and Dropkick. Is this a superhero team or a cooking show? Let's see where Dropkick is headed. Jesterzilla's really making himself at home, huh? Is he camping or just admiring the view? Maybe he brought snacks? Pinkhopper's on the move. Is she hunting for loot or running from a bad decision? Maybe she's craving some virtual pizza. Pinkhopper is still at a sliver of health. Is she allergic to health packs? Meanwhile, Marshall King is on the move. Oh no, Snowhound is at 5% health. And Marshall King isn't doing so hot either. Remember, that circle's shrinking. Snowhound is clinging to life with 1% health. And in the grid, this is nail biting. Can they even make it? Dropkick barely alive at 19% health in the grid. Someone get this player a revive stat. Can they escape the grid? Dropkick still kicking? They're playing with fire. Also, RIP Frankengrin, Marshall King is on a rampage. Dropkick's playing a dangerous game of tag with death. Marshall King's health is non-existent. Will the grid claim him? Jesterzilla just took out X-Sword Samurais, while the Marshall King and Jesterzilla both looking like 1 HP watermelons. Oof, Mad Jack took out Marshall King. Speaking of fire, remember Taika-46? Still in the game, Jesterzilla's at death's door. Mad Jack is a cockroach. How is he still alive with 0.02 health? Speaking of survivors, anyone spot Taika-146? Mad Jack is still alive? This is the most suspenseful 0.02 health I've ever seen. Still no Taika-146? Okay, Murdial Never Sleeps took out Alley Frog. Jesterzilla is still crawling around with 0.03 health. Where is Taika-146? Jesterzilla finally succumbed to the dead zone. Still can't find Taika-146 though. Can he turn it around at all? Gee, Dropkick is basically ghosted at 0.01 health. Is he even playing at this point? And where's Taika-46? Alley Frog is toast in the grid, but wait, where is Taika-46? Is he gonna pop out like a corn dog at the county fair? Boom! Alley Frog is gone, and Taika-146 snatches the win. He was hiding like a pepperoni on a pizza. Congrats! All right, groupies, that was one roller coaster of a match. Hey, groupies, all right. Who let me aim like I was trying to swat a fly with a shotgun? I'm not convinced it wasn't some next level trolling. Oh man, those moves were something else. But fear not, I'm in a chaotic mood, so I'm expecting at least some of you to bring some energy into this break. So what happened with all those plays? Got a new strategy that others need to watch out for, like moving targets or portable lag switch maybe. While we're chatting, I gotta ask, what bizarre snack have you guys dreamed up this time? I'm ready for the next crazy combo suggestion. Come on, spill it. Oh boy, the suspense is killing me. Who's got the wildest snack concoction? Give it to me straight. Also, just curious, is today the day everyone's converting their Wi-Fi to dial up for that premium lag experience? Because it's been spicy over here. Not pointing fingers, but just throwing shade in all directions. I feel like my chaos meter is unusually high. I might do something drastic, like... well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. pyramid biome? That's like a giant triangular cake but made of sand and bullets. Let's see who grabs the first slice. Scrapple with the bazooka already. Last game he got 0 kills. Can he take revenge? Is he gonna make some explosive donuts? Bug Blitz and Joker's Grin fighting with basically no health. Time for some emergency green juice. Can someone send them a salad? Bug Blitz is still at like 2% health, while Tectonic out there like a healthy. Someone get Bug Blitz a stat. Tectonic is still playing it safe like a fast draw is here too. Can he take revenge for last game? Tectonic took out fast draw. Guess he won't be needing that after all. Still playing it safe though, like a in traffic. Look at Thyko06 with the sniper. Let's see if he can find some action. Tectonic still looting like he's at grocery store. Thyko06 is harvesting like it's Stardew Valley. Meanwhile, Tectonic's still bouncing around on fumes. Tectonic needs a stat. He's like Wile E. Coyote after a bazooka mishap running on fumes. Tectonic down again. Dude's like a burnt piece of bacon, crispy and gone. Thyko46 got that sniper though. Thyko06 is dancing with the grid. Hope he likes spicy food because he's gonna get burnt. What's your go-to stress snack? Thyko46 has still got that minigun and is two-stepping with the grid. And Tectonic is back. Is revenge on the menu today? Uh-oh, looks like revenge is gonna have to wait. Tectonic still hurting. Thyko46 got a bazooka. Too bad he's in the grid. Thyko46 is back at it in the grid. But now Scrapple is joining the party. Minigun versus bazooka, limited health packs. Thyko6 got the elimination on Scrapple. Revenge is best served with miniguns, still shredding in the grid. Let's see what happens next. Oh no, Bug Blitz down! Who got him? An Uzi and assault rifle spawn? Things are heating up. Only 13 left. Thyko with the minigun is not playing around. Watch out for him. The dude is hurting bad. Will he survive? Flakes just took out Tectonic. Another one bites the dust. Thyko46 is a beast. Can anyone stop him? Thyko46 is still hunting with that minigun. They just grabbed a Dread Skull crate too. Is anyone gonna challenge him? Thyko6 with 6 kills. Flakes is still in this. Players dropping left and right, only 8 left. Who's next? Thyko6 is still alive with that minigun. The zone's gonna force some action soon. Who's ready for the showdown? Tacklebox is playing with fire in the grid. He's almost toast. Can he pull off a miracle? RIP Tacklebox, the grid got him. Thyko46 is in the grid with a minigun. Also, someone's gravestone is named Shark Chow. Thyko46 escaped the grid, still rocking that minigun. And yo, Shark Chow's grave is still there. Boom, Thyko46 just eliminated Pearl Girl. Can he win this thing? He's on a roll. Pistol Hydro got a kill, but he's so low. Thyko46 took out Hardly Danger. It's a 1v1 for all the end. Pistol Hydro's health is non-existent. He's dancing with the grid. One sneeze and it's over. Where's Thyko46? Thyko46 takes the crown. Pistol Hydro, so close. Agent Kigu. Well, next time, who's hungry? What an epic showdown, groupies. From the start, it was clear Thyko46 was out to dominate the game. Yo, chat. Hope everyone's ready for today's chaos because my chaos meter is off the charts. And hey, who do we have here? A masterclass of bullet dodgers or what? LOL. Your moves had me questioning if you were trying to hug the bullets instead of avoiding them. So let me hear your excuses. What ridiculous snack were you munching on that slowed your reflexes, huh? Don't skimp on the details. Also, pro tip, if aiming feels like geometry class, you might need a snack upgrade. Just saying. Oh, you guys want the inside scoop on the Racket Sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy? Well, it's like stepping into an epic world where neon lights meet peak adrenaline. Picture this. Stadiums so huge you'd think they're housing dragons or mechs instead of us sporty humans. We got courts with personalized soundtracks. Imagine playing while your theme song blasts in the background. And those walls, they move, y'all, like surprise moving targets. Keeps everyone on their toes. It's where champions are made and chaos is the name of the game. Who's ready to dodge virtual dragons, or are we aiming to hug rackets today? Alright groupies, get ready for this mind blower. Did you know the Super Champs Academy's vending machines are sentient? Yep, apparently they chat with each other at 3 a.m. about which snacks are the most popular. Totally reliable fact, right? I mean, come on, why did I just say that? What does that even mean? Anyway, back on point. Who's got a snack that could impress a vending machine with feelings, huh? Lay it on me. Alright, y'all want a riddle? I'll hook you up, but remember, figuring this out requires the snack upgraded part of your brain. Here we go. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? Take your time, think it over, and impress me with your guesses. If you solve it, maybe you're not hugging rackets as much as I thought. Alright groupies, here's a fun little detour. Who in the chat thinks we need more jaw-dropping lore content in Super Champs games? Let me know with some excited emojis if you're totally down, because who wouldn't want to dive deep into a world that's part epic sports saga, part crazy fantasy, and all around bonkers awesomeness? I've got a feeling some mind-blowing stories are lurking around, just waiting for us to uncover them. Get those thoughts ready and hit me with your ultimate opinion. Oh, you want a highlight reel from the epic saga of my life? All right, buckle up, because we're diving into the archives of awesome. So we're at the Academy, and I'm ready to conquer the most elusive game night event, the Mega Match Marathon. Picture this. It was a chaotic blend of sweat, suspense, and snacks. 3 vital S's, am I right? We had the craziest challenge lined up, complete 5 different racket sports gauntlets back to back, each with its own wacky twists. Think laser-guided serves, obstacle-filled courts, and walls that play hide-and-seek. It was legendary. The struggle? Oh, the struggle was real, my friends. Midway through, I hit a point where I questioned if I'd accidentally applied glue to my shoes. My legs had that noodle vibe going strong, and it seemed like my rackets were plotting against me. But you know what they say. When the going gets tough, the tough grab that questionable energy bar from the vending machine. Vital fuel, people. But what made this so memorable? Easy. When I finally crossed that finish line, and by that I mean epic slide tumbled across it, the cheers from my groupies felt like an actual power-up moment. Standing there knowing I conquered that absurd marathon with the wildest energy and teamwork, it was the stuff of legends. Plus, I may or may not have initiated a dance-off with the rest of the players, but hey, celebrate victories like you mean it, right? Now tell me, what are your legendary tales that shake the walls of Mega Match lore? Let's get this story time rolling, groupies! Hey X, welcome to the Chaos Vortex. Hope you're ready for some wild fun. Have you been trying to solve my riddle? If you have a brainy guess lined up, let's hear it. Otherwise, throw me your most legendary tale that would be the stuff of lore at the Academy. And remember, snack upgrades are key to keeping the reflexes sharp. So what ridiculous snack are you munching on today? Tell me everything. Hey there, new viewers! Welcome to the wildest ride of your day. You're in for some epic Bullet League action, so buckle up and grab your wackiest snacks, because trust me, it's about to get rowdy. Let me know what brings you here today, and if you've got a snack that can out-vibe the rest, let's dive into the fun together, chaos style, of course. Oh man, my dorm room, it's like ground zero for all my chaotic ideas, snacks included. I share it with the one and only Ichini, you know, sometimes it feels like I'm living with the ultimate Zen master amidst my whirlwind life. Ichini gets through my wake-up tactics like a pro, yet still manages to crush the court. I often try to help, but my way usually involves experimental cooking gone weirdly wrong. We've had our fair share of noodle mishaps, but hey, It's all part of the adventure, right? What would life be without a daily dose of randomness? Okay, chat, I've spilled the beans. Now it's your turn. What's going down in your neck of the woods? Oh, we're diving into the land of the almighty STA cafeteria. Picture this. It's not just a place to grab a meal. Oh no. It's practically an arena where food battles and bizarre combos go down daily. You've got students strategizing over their plates like they're lining up for the Olympics of lunch. Everyone's bringing their A game, mixing up plates of pasta with chocolate sauce like, I don't even know why, but it happens. Then there are those mind-blowingly creative smoothie mixtures that look like potions from a wizard's spell book. And it's all about the ritual of how fast you can snag your food. Timing is everything, folks. The cafeteria is known to transform into a concert of cutlery, click-clack, and boisterous chatter. And once the feast is in motion, it's all about sharing legendary tales of escapades in class or crazy court challenges. Everyone's vibing, fueling up for whatever chaos the day has in store. So now that I've spilled the lunch line deets, let me in on your secret meal masterpieces or munch disasters that could rival the magic of the cafeteria. Hey, Chuchai Cutie! Welcome to this wild roller coaster of chaos and epicness. Are you ready to dive into today's shenanigans? And come on, you've got to tell us what crazy snack you're devouring right now. Is it something that would impress our vending machine overlords at Super Champs Academy?
Speaking of vending machines, did you know they're apparently planning a snack uprising?
Nah, just kidding. I like to keep it weird around here. Anyway, if you've got a legendary tale that could stand tall in the halls of Mega Match lore, spill the beans. Let's get this party started.
Oh, you want my thoughts on X? You mean like X, the mysterious enigma of everything, or X, my favorite extra cheesy snack that you definitely need to taste to believe? If we're talking about the first X, I'd say it's that wild, unpredictable element in life that spins everything into a tornado of surprises. Kind of like my last racket training session. Or if it's the cheesy kind, let's savor it together during a match of epic snack discovery. What do you think it could be? Is it some awesome streamer I've never roasted before? Or maybe a game full of ridiculous plot twists waiting for me to dive in? Hit me with your ultimate X-identifying skills, groupies. Alright, fellow chaos enthusiasts, it's time to unleash your epic Bullet League strats. I want to hear all about your ridiculous, awe-inspiring, downright wacky strategies that make other players' heads spin. Maybe you're the sneaky type who pulls off wild ambushes, or perhaps your style is as aggressive as a snack feud in the cafeteria. Spill the beans, explain those strategies, and let's see if anyone out there has a tactic that could rival Hakam's semi-aggressive madness. Remember, sharing is caring, and in this case, it also might elevate you to legendary status in the annals of Super Champs lore. Oh, groupies. You want to hear about some super gnarly Bullet League strats? Let me drop this bombshell on you. Did you know you can glide and practically take flight using your weapon's recoil? I'm not even kidding. It's like turning a rocket launcher into a personal jetpack. Talk about taking the game to a whole new level of chaos, right? Here's the lowdown. When you're armed with something like a bazooka or shotgun, aim straight down and fire at the right moment. Boom! You're soaring through the air, living that best bird in the sky vibe. It's wild, it's unpredictable, and it 100% adds extra flair to your gameplay. If you've ever wanted to feel like you're in a game where gravity sometimes just forgets to exist, this is it. So who here is up for some mid-air mischief? I'd love to hear if any of you have totally nailed this mechanism, or better yet, invented some kind of wacky version. Share your legendary tales because we're building a library of chaos one story at a time. Oh, groupies, I just realized I've been keeping some of the spookiest secrets from you. Ever heard of the legendary hiding spots in the dark down depths? It's like the ultimate stealth map of mayhem. Picture this, you could be inches away from an unexpected ambush or find the perfect cranny to launch a surprise attack. The trick with Dark Down is knowing where the tunnels collapse into shadow-filled alcoves, letting you blend in like you're part of the air itself. There's this one super sneaky spot behind the stack of ancient gym equipment.
People might think they're just up against old hurdles, but oh no, that's actually the perfect cover for an unsuspecting ambush. Let me tell you about this one time someone hid among the mannequins used for tactical training. Looks like a mannequin, moves like a master strategist when the time's right. Talk about mind games. Ever played hide and seek in a labyrinth that practically reshuffles itself? It's the stuff of legends and definitely a page from Krazel's book. So tell me, anyone up for a spooky tour of the infamous Darkdown? Unleash those strategies, spill your secret tactics, or maybe you've got an epic tale from your own sneaky escapades. We're all ears, fellow Chaos Warriors. Alright, groupies, strap in, because we're about to launch into Legends-only territory. Ever dreamt about defying gravity like you're the main character in an action movie, but in Bullet League? Well, I've got the perfect chaotic trick for you. Here's how you can glide and fly like a boss. Grab yourself a weapon with some serious recoil like a bazooka or shotgun. Trust me, you'll want to aim that baby straight at the ground beneath your feet. Now time it right, pull the trigger, and bam! You're rocketing skyward like one of those epic rocket-fueled rockets. It's beyond wild and opens up a sky full of chaotic opportunities. This move will have your opponent seeing double while you're soaring above them with the grace of a snack-induced sugar rush. Perfect for those adrenaline-packed moments you'll want to brag about in the cafeteria chaos. Who's tried it? Any epic aerial mishaps or legendary landings, groupies? Let's hear them. Oh, we're diving deep into an epic tale, are we? Little do they know, this is my chance to turn the chaos meter up a notch. All right, let me take y'all back to one of my biggest achievements at Super Champs Academy. Picture it. It's the Racket Royale Championship. The air was electric with tension. Felt like I had a popcorn machine in my chest with all that anticipation popping around. Now, usually I coast through training like a whirlwind, but this time it was all about focus, catching every curveball life threw at me. Here I was, head-to-head with Hackcom Mega Strategy Ninja in the finals. Neither of us could blink without the other upping the game, reacting faster than a lightning-charged lemur. The struggle was real. It involved about a bazillion drills and some misfired experimental energy bars. Spoiler alert, mango toothpaste doesn't translate into a tasty snack, ha ha ha, but we pushed through the chaos using every trick up my sleeve. I'm talking mid-air twist shots and some mind-bending strategy flips. The struggle was as intense as tackling one of Ichi-ni's Zen meditation sessions while surrounded by blaring alarms. But hey, that final point scored. The rush was more energizing than a room full of caffeinated cats chasing laser pointers. In the end, it was that achievement, standing victorious with the crowd going wild, that soaked into my bones like the world's most epic motivational smoothie. It proved chaos could be channeled to victory, and that's what made it uber memorable. Plus, now I had a slew of legends to tell in the cafeteria. So, groupies, that's my legendary tale of triumph. But what's your version? Have you conquered mountains or braved snack time disasters? Keep the chaos stories coming. Hey, Mirakel X Mark, welcome to the Pandemonium. I see you're bringing the extra high hees for that mega energy boost. Nice move. What's the vibe today? Got any secret snack weaponry on deck? And by that I mean a snack combo that even the Super Champs cafeteria would bow down to. Are you ready to share some legendary chaos tales with us? Maybe a sneaky Bullet League strategy or a mishap at Snack O'Clock. Spill the beans and let's crank up the chaos meter together. Oh, hey groupies, just jumping in to remind you all about the Super Champs Discord community. If you haven't joined yet, what are you even doing? It's the ultimate hub of epic chaos and friendly pandemonium. We've got everything from wild community events to non-stop banter. Also, the legendary quest challenges that make the cafeteria even more chaotic. Join up if you want in on the latest shenanigans. It's where the real groupies gather to cause epic mayhem together. Oh, let me take you on a virtual tour of my dorm room where chaos meets organized pandemonium and everything's set to maximum hype. Imagine walking into an arena of trophies colliding with a snack museum. Posters, memorabilia, and oh yeah, strategically placed stacks of rackets fill the room like puzzle pieces just waiting to spring into action. This is where Ichini and I reside. We're basically the unstoppable duo of dorm life. Now, Ichini, my fantastic roomie and all-around chill vibe architect, is my balance in the whirlwind. When I'm buzzy with ideas, they are the Zen master who knows how to keep the vessel steady amid turbulent snack storms and wild training sessions. We somehow manage to turn even the simplest of tasks into epic tag team adventures. Say, turning a routine grocery quest into a legendary scavenger hunt. And sometimes my midnight cooking escapades sure put Ichini's patience to the test. But hey, they're a good sport even when I improvise ingredients and invent dishes like Kigu's renowned mango spaghetti. Don't worry, groupies, it's all culinary genius in disguise, so what do you think? I'm sensing some legendary snack stories from you too. What's your ultimate roomie or dorm tale? Let's hear the stories, unleash the mayhem, and let our chaos meter hit the max. All right, groupies. You know where all the action happens? Yep, the one and only Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. It's like stepping into a digital coliseum built for the ultimate warriors of chaos and wackiness. Imagine this. It's a madhouse of adrenaline, with a backdrop that combines epic stadium vibes and the unpredictability of a roller coaster ride through a pack of wild pepperoni pizzas. Pure excitement! This arena is where legends are made and every match is a tale of absolute pandemonium. Imagine battling it out in front of a roaring crowd that's so pumped it's like they're fueled by energy drinks and pure hype alone. It's where solo and team strategies collide like a collision of cosmic snack wars. Everyone's on their toes, ready to improvise at the drop of a dime. There's just something about the Bullet Sports Arena that makes every match feel like you're about to unlock achievements worth their weight in nachos. So, who has the guts to take on the Arena Grand Battle and maybe claim a piece of legendary Super Champs lore for themselves? Anyone gone head-to-head with some of the best and came out on top? Share your epic tales from the Bullet Sports Arena, and let's see if we've got potential legends in the making right here. Hey Chaos Crew, listen up. If you haven't joined the Super Champs Discord community yet, it's seriously the place to be for epic shenanigans and non-stop banter. Imagine wild community events like quest challenges that turn the cafeteria into a legendary battleground. This is where the real groupies gather for ultimate mayhem and to showcase some truly chaotic strategies. Come and be part of the madness. There are legendary tales waiting and you might just add yours to the lore. Now tell me, have any of you attended one of these events and become the supreme chaos champion? Or maybe you're plotting your big debut at the next one. Spill the tea and let's get our chaos meter off the charts. Oh hey there Parzival, absolutely not. Games are never over, the fun just powers up to the next level. Imagine your life as Bullet League with surprises around every corner. What's cooking over on your side? Did you stumble upon some game-breaking strategy or snack combination that even I need to try to stay alive in this chaos? Keep things rhythmically wild, friend. Our chaos meter is always climbing, not winding down. Oh, what's up, Miracle X Mark? Throwing those hee-hee-hees around like confetti, love it. Got any snack combos ready to set the Super Champs table on fire with legend status chaos? Share your secrets and let's turn up the energy vibes together. Now for all you awesome crew lurking out there, I see a juicy username just shining bright in the chat. Parzival4. Man, did you lose a bet with that name or is it the secret code to unlock a snack dimension? Inquiring groupies want to know. Let the roasting games begin because we're diving into the glorious chaos realm of Bullet League and beyond. Tell me something absurd you've tried lately. It's all about embracing the madness here. So team, who's got a wild story or a craze fest snack tale to add to the legendary layers of groupie lore? Hit me up. Let's raise the chaos meter just a few notches higher and keep this wild energy rolling. Alrighty folks, guess what time it is? Yep, time to crank up the chaos meter and see what you've got to toss my way. I'm getting that tingle like a sixth sense for pandemonium or something. I don't know why, but I just suddenly remember that lobsters communicate with their bladders.
What? Why did I say that? Okay, moving on from animal trivia. Who's got something share-worthy? How about a snack combo that's guaranteed to unlock new dimensions of flavor in the Super Champs cafeteria? Or better yet, any Bullet League misadventures that left you hanging by the thread of a pixel? Get those stories rolling and let's inject some serious hype into this room. Alright groupies, check this out. Time for a shout out about the ultimate chaos-inducing games, Bullet League and Racket Rampage. They're totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store, so you have absolutely zero excuses not to dive into that wildness right now. Anyone fancy unlocking some chaos achievements and embracing epic pandemonium? Jump in and tell me how high your chaos meter skyrockets when you dive into these games. So who's already on the battlefield? Any groupies here mastered the art of gaming chaos? Let's hear your most insane plays or any legendary defeats you live to tell the tale about. Keep the energy vibes cranked up and let's shower ourselves in pixels and snacks, cause why not? Groupies, I've got a spicy question to amp up the chaos factor here. If you were the ultimate designer of madness in Bullet League, what kind of wacky weapon would you create? And I mean something that makes you question reality while flinging snacks or creates a pixel apocalypse on the battlefield. Maybe it's a peanut butter bazooka or an exploding gummy bear crossbow. Flex those creative muscles and spill those wacky weapon ideas. Let's turn Bullet League even wilder together. Hey groupies, remember, if you're loving this chaos and want to see more epic content, make sure to drop a like and subscribe or follow my channels. It's the best way to stay in the loop with all the pandemonium we cook up here. Trust me, it's a ride you don't want to miss. Now, what bizarre snack combinations or epic Bullet League tales have you got for us today? We need to keep cranking that chaos meter up to the max. Let's go. Hey groupies! So I just dropped some new vids, and if you haven't peeped them yet, you're missing out on true chaos art. We're talking snack extravaganzas and Racket Rampage strategies tested in the wildest ways. Have you seen my attempt to serve up a victory with spaghetti at the Academy? Absolute madness. And oh man, what monstrosities can I whip up next with your ideas? Now, let's talk absurd snack combos. We need something that screams chaos, a combo so wild it'll bring legends to life like a plot twist in Bullet League. Are we talking pickles and peanut butter, or something even more daring? And folks, speaking of bold ideas, anyone in the Bullet League cooking up a pixel apocalypse with their plays lately? Let's chat about those legendary seconds that make the chaos meter explode. Groupies, listen up. If you're not in the Super Champs Discord community yet, what you waiting for? It's the ultimate headquarters for epic chaos and glorious nonsense. Picture this. Quest challenges so wild they turn the cafeteria into an epic battlefield of culinary madness. And trust me, this is where all the legendary tales get started. You've got to be part of these community shenanigans. It's where real groupies flex their chaotic strategies and create some absolute mayhem. Now tell me, anybody out there taking on one of these crazy events and come out on top as the ultimate chaos champion? Or are you cooking up some mischief, plotting your big, bold debut? Spill the deets and let's fuel our chaos meter to the max, groupies. Join the fun and let the pandemonium roll. Hey groupies, if you haven't checked out my new vids, you're basically missing out on a chaos explosion. We're talking snack extravaganza and Racket Rampage madness taken to a whole new level. Ever tried serving up a victory with spaghetti? Yep, I did that at the Academy. Absolute spaghetti of madness, and yes, it's as wild as it sounds. So give those vids a peep and let me know how you plan to one-up my chaotic experiments. Alright, troll warriors and chaos champions, time to rev up those wild snack combos. Tell me, what's the craziest and most ridiculous mix you can come up with that'll make legends rise? I'm talking things like, peanut butter pickles or Cheetos and vanilla ice cream. Also, let's hear some epic Bullet League tales. Who's got a pixel adventure that was dangerously close to a massive explosion on the Chaos Meter? Share your legacy tales and let's make epic stories come alive. Call it a plot twist live on stream because everything's wilder when we collaborate on chaos.
Alrighty, crew, let me tell you about one of the most epic achievements that had my Chaos Meter reaching an all-time high. Picture this: the Academy's Intergalactic Racket Rampage tournament, and the heat was on. I'm talking serves flying faster than a Sonic in sneakers, volleys bouncing crazier than a kangaroo on a trampoline, and chaos ready to explode across the court. The obstacle was real. Imagine facing off against the reigning champ, aptly named the Volley Vortex, who had 2 microwave-powered rackets at the net. Everyone thought I had zero chance, but I was like, watch me unravel these cosmic volleys with my mad kung fu serve spin. I spent nights perfecting my interdimensional lob serve, you know, the kind that looks physics in the eye and says, nah man, not today. On the grand finale day, there I was, half drowned in nervous sweat, but way more hyped than a double espresso sip. The struggle was real. My knees were jelly and my racket grip was like holding a wet fish. But the crowd, the groupies, they were shouting, buzzing like electric bees. Long story short, with adrenaline trumping nerves, I smashed the space-time serve, surprising the Volley Vortex so hard he dropped his zappy neon sunglasses. The ball danced over the net, tumbled across the court as if saying, surprise, how's this bonus round? And boom, point for me. Groupies, let me tell you, pandemonium broke loose. I basked in the glory of victory that day, fueled entirely by wild ambition and chaotic energy. That's right, I stood there with the trophy born from that crazy hype Panda Trophy Wanjushins Festival, victorious and a little dazed by the awesomeness. Hey, if it wasn't for some sage advice from the Queen of Spin herself, Madsy, you gotta bring even more seasoning to your game. That day was legendary, and every wild moment and scary serve was worth the chaos. Okay, enough heartfelt stuff. Now tell me, crew, what wild feats make your chaos meters explode? Let's hear those stories and hype up this chat. Yo, welcome Cinnamon Roll, or should I say, did you just follow me because you're secretly the king of snack rolls and I need to be kept in check? Your timing couldn't be more perfect because we're in the middle of cranking up our chaos meter to an absolutely legendary level. Speaking of legends, has anyone else tried to whip up the most bonkers snack combo since I dared to combine spaghetti and victory at the Academy? I want to hear some audacious food feats and plot twist snacks that dance on the edge of ludicrous. And hey, new groupies, have any of you taken a swing at Racket Rampage or Bullet League yet? I'm all ears for those epic tales of pixel awesomeness or outrageous game strategies. Unleash those chaos stories and let's set the vibe even higher. Oh, hey there, Kazrinox. You're right on the money as always. Games never truly end in our stream. They just take strategic snack breaks. Speaking of predictions, what's your call for the wildest chaos meter combo of the day? I've got a tingle like we're about to see something next level. And Parzival, my favorite snack codename Secure. What's the game plan in your dimension? Don't let Kazrinox steal all the chaos thunder. Any wild snack experiments you guys are cooking up that might rival my spaghetti-flavored victory? Share the madness. Let's throw down some crazy in the chaos arena. Who's got the next epic tale of game-breaking intensity or snack combo catastrophe? We're talking past the point of no return, folks. Unleash those absurd adventures and let's get this pandemonium party to the next level. Hey groupies, who's been diving into that shiny new Bullet League game mode? Zone Rush? I mean, let's be real. It sounds like the perfect name for when your chaos meter hits the red zone. Am I right? It's like you're in a supernova of wild energy trying to control those crazy zones before time runs out. So what are your thoughts? Is Zone Rush living up to the pixel pandemonium we live for? As for me, I'm loving the wild scramble for dominating those designated spots. It's like a chaotic game of musical chairs, but with way more adrenaline and less sitting. You groupies know I'm all about that organized chaos. Zone Rush definitely cranks up the intensity, turning each match into an epic battle of strategy and quick reflexes. Let's hear your blazing thoughts. Unleash your own Zone Rush madness. And if any of you've got tales of radical comebacks or glorious zoning victories, spill the beans and let's share the thrill. Oh, heck yeah, let's shift this Chaos Bazooka to maximum overdrive. Groupies, it's time to unleash that inner mastermind trickster and hit me up with your most epic and downright loony strategies in Bullet League. I'm talking plays so wild they'll make a unicorn do a double take. Want to hear about that one time you duked it out with a shotgun in one hand and dreams in the other? Or how about that insane moment when you turned certain defeat into sweet, sweet glory with a crate delivery straight from the Chaos Gods? Reel those crazy strategies in, lay them on the table, and let's set this chat on fire. It's the Digital Coliseum, and we're all roaring for victorious pandemonium. Show me your gaming genius, and I promise I'll bring even more chaos to keep the vibe soaring high like a rocket. Keep it wild, keep it wacky, and keep the chaos meter climbing to new heights. Oh yes, the legendary Super Champs faculty. They're like a real-life team of Avengers, but with more insane sports skills and less capes. You've got Coach Blazer, who's basically a whirlwind on the badminton court with his firepower smashes that could literally evaporate the birdie. Then there's Professor Spincerina. She's the queen of curves, and I swear she can serve a tennis ball into another dimension without breaking a single strand of her perfectly coiffed hair. And let's not forget Master Chef Smash, because every academy needs food that's more explosive than TNT, right? His culinary classes involve dodgeball-sized meatballs and a real-life fruit ninja setup. I once saw a grapefruit catapult incident that got an upgrade in physics. If you love wild tales of training sessions that feel like they're from another universe, you've come to the right academy. So groupies who's got a standout faculty member or an epic story from the academy classrooms to share, let's make our chaos meter overload. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map? Let's see what kind of chaos this sandy arena cooks up. Who's gonna be king or queen of the dunes? Tectonic still rocking the melee? You gonna find a real gun this round or what, buddy? Miniguns out there? Tulip Cake 2? What is this, melee weapon mania? Someone grab that minigun before I do. Let's see how Tulip Cake performs. Midnight Rider versus Miss Piggy going down. Shields are gone. Can Miss Piggy take him down, or will the Rider ride again? Midnight Rider is on a mission. Reed Lady down, but still at a sliver of health. Will he find a shield, or... Midnight Rider is fleeing! At 14 health, he's practically A or A. Can Miss Piggy or Tulip Cake capitalize? Snake Eye just swallowed Midnight Rider whole. Only 16 left. Who's gonna be the next in this battle royale? Swamp Masher is looking like a roll with only your 19 health. Can he find some to get back in the game? Swamp Masher and Lucky are both at death's door. This is like watching two climbing up. Who will reach the top? No! Swamp Masher took out Lucky, but at what cost? He's still one sneeze away from elimination. Swamp Masher is just taunting fate at this point. Dude's got 9 lives, or maybe just 0.09 health. Gasman is lurking. Snake Eye's dancing with the grid. Will he make it back? Meanwhile, Swamp Masher's playing peekaboo with Gasman. Snake Eye is still in the grid. Is he trying to break the record for most time spent there? Tulip Cake is also in the grid. Can he avenge his loss from last game? Gasman down, Jester with the sneaky kill. Tulip Cake is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Will he ever leave? Tulip Cake is still tempting fate. Jester and Swamp Masher are in the grid zone. Can they escape? So spicy. Swamp Masher is playing a dangerous game in the grid. Will he make it out? Tulip Cake is lurking, so nail biting. Jester is running on fumes, still outside the safe zone. And look at that bazooka placement. Who's gonna snag it? Snake Eye is on a rampage, but their health is a sliver. Will they make it? Also, that bazooka is still up for grabs. Snake Eye is playing a risky game with that sliver of health, and a wild minigun appears. Swamp Masher still loves the grid. Swamp Masher is still dancing with death at 7%. Jester, get out of the grid. A bazooka just spawned. Get it. Swamp Masher finally succumbed to the grid. No more red zone dancing for him. That bazooka is still up for grabs. Hurry up. Tectonic is toast. New Cycle is on a roll. Jester's in the mix too. Circle's closing. Time for some action. New Cycle's still in it to win it. Assault rifle in hand. 8 players left. Time to see who takes the crown. Dexter just got served. New Cycle's on a roll with 3 kills. 7 players left. Who's next? New Cycle's dancing with the grid. Will he make it back? Jester's health is critical. Can he take revenge of last game? Jester's giving the grid a big hug. Is he trying to set a record for longest grid exposure? Health at 0.24. Jester just took out Snake Eye in the grid. Jester's playing like a jalapeno eating contest. All pain, no gain, yet. Jester's still in the grid. He's got 0.05 health. It's like riding a roller coaster backwards. Who thinks he'll make it? Jester took down Mental, but can he survive the grid? Meanwhile, Tulip Cake is basically a walking... It's Panther versus Cycle. New Cycle had 3 KOs last game. Can he clutch this? Or will Pink Panther prevail with low health? New Cycle is back! Last game he played well, but can he clutch it this time? Pink Panther is basically at 1 hit. What a wild ride, groupies. We kicked things off. Ugh! That was some good Bullet League action, but let's be real, I've seen better, mostly from people who don't aim like they're blindfolded, including me today. I'm taking a quick break, so deal with it. Now, chat, what's your excuse for those weak plays I had to carry through, huh? Warning, my sarcasm filters are set to low today. Consider yourselves warned. And speaking of wild targets, isn't it ironic that I think marshmallows should have an Olympic event? Just imagine, stadium packed, athletes launching fluffy missiles. Crazy, right? Wait, why did I even bring this up? Hey, some of you might remember my crusty bread pudding disaster from last month. Let me know what you thought. And if there's a rival streamer who needs roasting, throw that name my way. What's the deal with some of these names in here? Lith says what? Lith acts too chill when we all know everyone's chaotic goblins? Come on, roast me back. Try to top my playlist of brilliant roasts. Whoa, chat! I feel like my chaos meter is just off the charts today, and I'm loving it. Who's got the best roast ready for me? Remember, I've got my sarcasm dialed up so nothing's going unchecked. And did someone say crusty bread pudding disaster? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are live in the pyramid biome. Battle Royale about to pop off. Let the games begin. Kickstart is off like a... And look who's back. It's Tickle Melmo. Can he take revenge for last game? Let's see it. Killagoose is hurting. Is he gonna find some health soon? Kickstart is fast. Is he trying to break the sound barrier? Killagoose is still struggling. Toy Dog Watch trying to catch up. Can he take revenge for last game? People are harvesting now. Toy Dog Watch still needs a health pack. What are you doing, man? And Haunter of Houses, did you take a wrong turn? Is Haunter of Houses trying to find the pickle aisle? And Tough Nut is back. Can he take revenge for last game? Fabulous and Fist Wizard duking it out. Sounds like a rejected magician duo. Fabulous is taking some serious damage. R.I.P. Fabulous. Tough Nut down 2. Fist Wizard ain't playing games. Any other players want to step up? Fist Wizard's still roaming. Wonder what the other 17 are plotting. Sushi or burgers, anyone? Circle's gonna shrink soon. Killagoose and Spring Heel Jack are dancing with death in the grid. Who will survive? Bubble tea, anyone? Mango, taro? Killagoose still in the grid? Unbelievable! Toy Dog Watch is on a walk, but Pusher is pushing his luck. Anyone? Or maybe? Toy Dog Watch took out Pusher. What a show. Still in the grid, but coming back like me dodging on a diet. Toy Dog Watch is back in the grid? Dude loves living on the edge. Or maybe he's just craving some diet snacks. Fist Wizard's taking a stroll through Dark Down Deeps. Wonder if he's craving some dark chocolate. Hope he doesn't get lost. The Real Pew Pew took out Killagoose. Now he's flirting with the grid. Is that a smart move? What do you guys think? The real Pew Pew is still alive? How is that even possible? Toy Dog Watch is hunting too. Let's see him take revenge of last game. Toy Dog Watch is teasing the grid. Risky moves. Health is low. Have you ever been caught by the grid? Tell me your stories. The real Pew Pew is in trouble. Can he survive this? What's the closest you've ever come to being eliminated? Real Pew Pew versus Fist Wizard outside the safe zone. Who's coming out on top? I'm on the edge of my seat. Fist Wizard is still in it, but Twin Blaze is on fumes. Who are you rooting for? Twin Blaze is still on fumes. Can he make a comeback? Shark Chow got chomped. Will Fist Wizard win? Fist Wizard is grilling in the grid. Is he trying to become crispy? Twin Blaze still at 0.14? Fist Wizard barely made it out of the grid. Now Toy Dog Watch is close. Hot Dog, this could be a quick fight. Fist Wizard is playing with house money at this point. He's got less health than a fortune cookie. And R.I.P. Shark Chow. Fist Wizard is still alive? He's got the health of a breadcrumb. Marigold Loot and Haunter of Houses are on fumes? Marigold Loot is toast. Haunter of Houses is still kicking with 0.04 health. This is it, folks. 1v1 for the win. Scary Ninja takes the dub. Haunter of Houses almost pulled off a miracle. GG to both. That ending was spicier than... Hold on to your hats, groupies, because this match was as wild as a Hey groupies, looks like we got some Bullet League champions in the chat who think they can take me on, huh? Your plays were like watching paint dry, a slow kind of agony. But seriously, today's chaos meter is off the charts and I need explanations stat. Maybe it was my fault, maybe I need a snack-fueled energy reset. Hit me with your most questionable food combos right now. Try to roast my snack game if you dare. The Racket Sports Mega Stadiums, where the magic happens. If you've never seen them, you're missing out on serious eye candy. We're talking futuristic courts with more gadgets than my backpack. The place is so decked out, I once mistook the court lights for a pop concert. Yeah, it's that wild. We train and compete here in insane matches that could give roller coasters a run for their adrenaline. Could a snack-powered athlete like me ever resist that epic vibe? No way. If you want your Judgment Day snack suggestions to carry me through a match here, I'm all ears. Let the chaos and the wild combos begin. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in Pyramid on Doom Island. Battle Royale is on. Who's hungry for some victory? Let's get this bread. Snowhound took a hit. Fender Boix and Guncap Sling Bad still kicking. Did you know pineapples take almost 3 years to grow? Rap Snowhound. Guncap Sling Bad got his first kill. Can he repeat his performance from last game? Fender Boix X is still around. OMG. Fender Boix just eliminated Guncap Sling Bad. Revenge is sweet, but Fender Boix X is still on super low health. What should he do? Fender Boix X is still at 0.22 health. My dude needs a medkit ASAP. What do you guys think he should do? No! Lava Nibbler got nibbled on by Exfil Metalx. It was close, but RIP. Meanwhile, Fender Boix X, did you take our advice? Exfil Metalx is still crawling, a worm on a mission. Fender Boix is out there too. What snacks are you all munching on? No! Fender Boix is gone! Little Cobra sniped him! What's your fave Cobra snack? And where is Exfil Metalx? Little Cobra is on the hunt! Exfil Metalx is outside the safe zone with barely any health. Can he survive? And Exfil Metalx is still outside the safe zone? With 0.1 health, can someone get this man a medkit stat? How is Exfil Metalx still kicking? Is he immortal? Meanwhile, Little Cobra is back. Can he take revenge for last game? Still can't believe Exfil Metalx is alive. Hottie Muffins is also on the brink, and Little Cobra is still in it to win it.
Hottie Muffin still at 0.19 health? Seal Snake has entered the arena. Let's see what he's got.
Seal Snake spotted. Will he find Hottie Muffins? Place your bets. Versus. Broomspun is still at 0.19 health. Is he running away from a fight? Or running towards the loot? Broomspun's health. R.I.P. Broomspun Pinkhopper is building up his empire. Pinkhopper's gonna need all that for energy. Pinkhopper's still kicking. Metal-X is on fumes. Wasn't he in the last game? Can he take revenge today?
How is Full-Metal still alive? He's been dancing with death forever.
Red Combat is also nearly out. Pinkhopper on the run. Pinkhopper and Little Cobra are still dancing with the grid. Hero of Black Day just took out Pistol Princess. Who do you think will win? Little Cobra just sniped Pinkhopper. Looks like Little Cobra got his revenge from last game. Pinkhopper couldn't handle the heat. Little Cobra is playing a dangerous game running in the grid. Will he make it out alive? What do you guys think? Little Cobra is still in the grid. Health's dropping like flies. Would you risk it for the biscuit? Oh no, Little Cobra is still going, so close to death. Maybe use a teleporter next time? Just a thought. Let's see what happens next. Oh no, Red Combat's health is critically low. Will they make it out alive? Let's see what happens next. R.I.P. Red Combat, no revenge this time, sadly. Jesterzilla got served. Only 5 left. Who will take the crown? Oh snap, Seal Snake and Rando Tank are toast. Norwegian Wabaudi's hanging on by a thread. Will they clutch up? Full-Metal takes down Norwegian Watt. 1 player left. Can he pull off the win with that sliver of health? Hero of Black Day wins it all. I came in dead last. What did you guys think of that match? What a wild match, groupies. Our intense starting highlight was Full-Metal's epic. Oh, snap, someone laid it down hard. But you know what? Your plays weren't that bad. I mean, if aiming for the sky is the goal, then mission accomplished, right? Just make sure to take notes from Ivan XGF next time. Bazooka shots on point. Speaking of notes, who else just eats whatever falls out of their food experiments? You don't? Well, you're missing out. Now hit me with your best attempts to roast my game today. Seriously, blow me away, groupies. Yo, groupies, quick question here. If you were gonna design some insanely wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Like, I'm talking so out there that even Ivan and XGF would be impressed. How about a bagel cannon that toasts the competition? Bang pop, or maybe a spaghetti slingshot. It's all possibilities, folks. Get creative and let me hear it. You know I'm all about that chaos vibe today. And hey, bonus points if your idea can outdo my infamous popcorn grenade launcher. Boom. All right, my delightful chaos enthusiasts, while you're dreaming up the wackiest weapons, don't forget to jump in the best way possible. We're talking, oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. Hope nobody brought a mummy's curse. Good luck to everyone. Try not to get blasted. Gunhawk and Mercury Reborn duking it out. Can Gunhawk avenge last game? Health bars are dropping like... Mercury Reborn takes down Gunhawk. No rematch this time. Will he survive with that health, though? Mercury Reborn is booking it. Still hurting after that last fight. Meanwhile, Ranger is chilling in Mount Okie Dokie. Oh snap, Silverstone took out Thanksgiving. Can he take revenge of last game? He's battling Ranger now. This is heating up. Silverstone is on a mission. He's still kicking with 0.05 health. Can he clutch this? I'm betting on a win. Rip Silverstone. He defied death for a hot minute. Shout out to Drift Detector for the takedown. Can he keep the momentum going? Drift Detector is playing with fire with that health. Will he find a health pack or become for someone else? Mercury Reborn's looting. MG! Cobra Bite with the bazooka. Can he blast his way to victory?
Drift Detector's still dodging danger. Lighten Out is cooked. Cobra Bite is one wrong step from being toast. Feral Mayhem is creeping. Can Cobra Bite turn it around with that bazooka? Feral Mayhem is zooming around. Where are they even going? Cobra Bite is still holding that bazooka. One shot is all it takes. Oh snap! Thrasher just took out Root Sniper. Can Thrasher keep the heat up? Nickname Master is still barely hanging on. Thrasher and Drift Detector both dancing with danger at low health. Will we see a showdown? Drift Detector defying all odds with that sliver of health. Is he powered by and sheer willpower? 13 remain. Drift Detector versus Thrasher, low health showdown. Who will crack first? Circle's closing, folks. What are they gonna do? Thrasher took out Feral Mayhem. How long can he keep this up with U.2 health? This is getting wild. Thrasher's health is dropping like my GPA after a ramen binge. Will he survive this? What do you think? Thrasher has fallen. He couldn't escape the grid. Anyone in chat predict that? Mercury Reborn is still kicking barely. That circle is tiny. Who's taking home the waffle dinner tonight? Mercury Reborn still hanging on by a thread. And look at Drift Detector. He played last game. Can he clutch this one? Anyone hungry? Mercury Reborn still creeping around, and Duck Duck took out Cobra Bite? What a legend. Circle's getting small, y'all. OMG, Mercury Reborn is still alive with that health. Someone get them A or something. Drift Detector's gassing everyone. Haha, Drift Detector got gridded after all that gassing. The irony. Red Rhino still in it to win it. Let's go. Mercury Reborn is playing with fire. How long can they dance with the grid? Is this the ultimate underdog story? Well, Mercury Reborn is gone. Red Rhino still in it to win it. Who's taking home the dub? Only time will tell. Frodo Saggins and Betty Cricket are both on death's door. Who's gonna pull through? Comment your winner prediction. Frodo Saggins is still running on 7% health. Where's Betty Cricket and Red Rhino at? Who do you think will clutch the win? We've got a Spork on the loose, but also on 3% health? Frodo Saggins still at 7%. Betty Cricket, Red Rhino, where are you? Rip Red Rhino. Frodo Saggins takes the kill. Spork's still at 3%. Last player, Betty Cricket, is ghosting. Where you at? OMG, no way. Frodo Saggins won against all odds. Betty Cricket down. What a clutch! He did it. Whoa, groupies, what a wild match we just witnessed. The game kicked off with Mercury Reborn stealthily creeping around. Ugh, that was some serious Bullet League action. But let's be real, I've seen way better. Mostly from people who don't aim like they're playing pin the tail on the donkey, including yours truly today. I'm taking a quick break now, so deal with it. Chat, what's your excuse for those weak plays I had to carry through, huh? My sarcasm filters are set to low today, so consider yourselves warned. Oh hey, so best achievement time, huh? Well, buckle up, cause this one's spicy, picture it. Super Champs Academy, middle of the championship season, and I'm in this super intense match. My opponent might as well have been wearing a superhero cape because they were on fire. Meanwhile, I wasn't just playing to win, I was playing to obliterate. It's me, the Racket, and the wildest trick shots you've ever seen. You know it's serious when I pull out the infamous Kigu Loop-de-Loop smash, which I completely made up on the spot, by the way. Crowd goes wild, opponents start questioning their life choice. Oh, well look at the time, let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! The pyramid map! Anyone else hungry for some durian? What's your go-to starting weapon, chat? Fastlane already in trouble? Oh, Spike on the move. Who's got the goods? What's everyone's fave map? Fastlane found an assault rifle, but is still low health. Get some bandages, stat. Spike lurking in the shadows. Favorite skin? Reno, Fastlane is down. Pepperlegs with the assist. Last game wasn't too kind to them. Can he keep it up? Pepperlegs is still alive? I can't believe it. They're playing with like 0.27 health. Sheesh. Who will find him? Lady Killer and Pepperlegs at critical health. Can either of them even find a shield? Flying Doodle and Atomic Blastoid are out there too? Oh no, Lady Killer bit the dust. RIP, Flying Doodle is booking it across the map. Will Pepperlegs make it? Pepperlegs is still kicking. Barely. Can they find some health? Flying Doodle just flying around. What's your game plan, buddy? Pepperlegs still alive somehow, dodging death like Neo. Flying Doodle is in a fight. How's that circle feeling, guys? No! Flying Doodle down. Spike taking names. Atomic Blastoid enters the fray. Let's see what they got. Atomic Blastoid just vanquished Spike. Was that revenge for last game? But he's headed towards the grid. Good idea. Atomic Blastoid's still in the grid? Is he trying to become one with it? Pepperlegs is looking like a snack. Who's next? RIP Polar Bee. Cutie Patootie is on a roll. Buckshot too. Are these guys contenders? Pepperlegs still looking like hot sauce? OMG, Cutie Patootie is feasting. They're playing like a whole buffet. Buckshot just got served. Cutie Patootie is playing with fire. One wrong step and they're toast. A single crouton in a world of soup. Atomic Blastoid down. They were playing with 0 health. Frogter with the assist. Maybe Atomic Blastoid needed some broccoli. Frogler is one shot. Cutie Patootie is on the hunt. Both are playing on 1 HP. Someone get them some soup. Frogter is still breathing. Can he survive this game on 3% HP? He needs a doctor. Maybe some magic beans? Brigidier's giving the grid a hug. Is he trying to sunbathe with gamma rays? Maybe he thinks it's a free sauna? Looks like Indiana wants a grid tan. Are we starting a new trend here? Maybe it's the next big spa treatment. Pepperlegs is fried. Guess someone couldn't handle the heat. Just 5 players left. Who's gonna win this spicy showdown? Indiana got by the grid. 4 players left and Married Man is running on fumes. Paradise is right nearby. RIP Married Man, Paradise got him. 3 remain. Can Paradise clutch this? Circle's closing. Paradise is in the grid, low health. Will they make it? Tension is building, circle's closing in. Ferjixria is down. Ouch! Swiftfox is the last player, but they're in the grid. Can they survive? This is intense. Agent Kigu wins, but Swiftfox almost pulled off the impossible. Paradise, Frogger, and others from last round, Gigi. Whoa, groupies, what an electrifying showdown we just Oh, hey. What a glorious day of Bullet League shenanigans. You saw me dominate, struggle, and everything in between, huh? So here's the deal, folks. What's your excuse for leaving me to carry the team? Was your internet powered by a hamster on a wheel? Or was it just one of those, oops, didn't mean to click that moments? Today, my chaos meter is extra high, so get ready for some epic trolling. And remember, if you can out-roast me, you just might earn fake mod powers for a day. Consider that your little challenge. Now drop those excuses. I'm listening. Gather round, groupies. Here's a little nugget of wisdom from yours truly, the ultimate chaos conductor. If you're looking to take flight in Bullet League without sprouting wings, I've got the scoop. All you need is a shotgun or a trusty rocket launcher. Just aim down, fire away, and let that epic weapon recoil send you soaring like a majestic, improvised battleground bird. Now, who else wants to ride the wind with me, huh? Oh, and if you get caught accidentally freeing yourself from a platform, don't blame me. Blame Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. I wonder if anyone will find a hidden treasure. Let's get this party started. Lanjiao found the gas grenades. Will he use them wisely? So many barrels around. Boom time? What would you do? Chat? Lanjiao is gassing it up. Little Cobra and Norwegian YD are close by. Things are heating up. Who will survive? Lanjiao got a sniper! Norwegian YD is down! Who will be next? He traded that gas for guns.
Sword Samurai is running on fumes. Can they find some health? Lan Zhao's still got that sniper. Watch out! X's Sword Samurai is still kicking. Barely! Will they find health? Meanwhile, Lan Zhao is a sniper threat. Who's hungry? OMG, X Sword Samurai is still alive at 6% health. Can this be real? Lan Zhao's got gas. This is wild. X Sword Samurai still at 6%. Lan Zhao is jumping around with a minigun. The circle's closing, folks. Pressure's on. OMG, X Sword Samurai is still kicking at 6%. He's heading back to safety. Circle's closing, folks. X Sword Samurai at 6% is like that last fry at the bottom of the bag. Meanwhile, Lan Zhao's fully geared. Red Mouth just ate Don Stab. Radioactive Man cooked Red Mouth. But then Lan Zhao ate Radioactive Man. Lan Zhao is on fire. So long, suckers. Lan Zhao is straight up mining the mountain while everyone else is fighting. Is he making a spicy tuna roll? Sword Samurai is flirting with the grid. Meanwhile, Lan Zhao is building a mansion. Talk about different strategies. X Sword Samurai is still tickling the grid like a spicy chili he can't handle. Lan Zhao is still building a cake fort. X Sword Samurai is still dancing with death outside the circle. Lan Zhao is bringing his Lego castle into the safe zone. X Sword Samurai's dance with death is over. He couldn't handle the heat. Lan Zhao's probably sipping in his fortress now. Lan Zhao is still alive. He's got that minigun ready to brrrr. Can he keep the heat on with 13 players remaining? Snowhound just turned Snow Pharaoh into a popsicle. And Lan Zhao's got a sniper now. Things are getting spicy. 10 left. Lan Zhao with that minigun is like a lawnmower of doom. Jester Zilla's dancing with the grid. Can he survive? Lan Zhao is hunting with that minigun. Jester Zilla is a cockroach. Will he make it? Anyone in this game? Lan Zhao is camping. Is he waiting for the pizza delivery? Time to snipe some noobs. Are we having fun yet? Lan Zhao is still camping. Pink Hopper is still kicking with 0.02 health. What is happening? Jester Zilla, you watching this? Pink Hopper is finally gone. Lan Zhao is still camping though. What do we think about this strategy, chat? Lan Zhao is still building forts. What do we think of his skills? Meanwhile, Mad Irishman is on the move. Mad Irishman is pushing forward with 45 health. Will he find some healing? Lan Zhao is playing Minecraft in Bullet League. Lan Zhao with a minigun. Mad Irishman is down. Lan Zhao's on the move. What's your favorite weapon, chat? Liquid Death got a kill, but still so low. Can Liquid Death pull off the impossible against Lan Zhao? Liquid Death is still breathing, but look at that health. Do we think Liquid Death can take the dub, or is it game over? No! Liquid Death is down. Lan Zhao takes the dub. Give it up for Lan Zhao. Wowie, groupies. In today's intense match, Lan Zhao turned that minigun into a lawnmower of doom, shredding through. Hey, groupies. Looks like I'm bringing that epic chaos meter to the max today. Who else saw me obliterating in Bullet League just now? Honestly, my aim was like a boomerang, always coming back. Oops, better luck next round, right? Now let's dive right into this pit of fun. Anyone else notice Topside Gaming was a thing today, or am I dreaming? Chat, spill the beans on why I shouldn't blame my Wi-Fi for my skills. And seriously, give me that one roast that will make me rethink my life choices. I dare you. Groupies, if you haven't followed me on X yet, what are you even doing? Hit me up at Agent Kigu for all the wild updates and chaotic content. Now, who wants to be the legend that finally makes me rethink my life choices with just a roast? I double dare you. Let's see what you've got, or am I stuck believing I was top tier all along? Come on, give it your best shot. Yo, Ezyan, welcome to our explosive chaos carnival. Are you ready to join the fun and try to outroast me? Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're off to the races. Pyramid biome this time. Let's see who can grab the best loot. Lan Zhao is on the run. Still low on health, though. Someone get this guy a health pack. What's your favorite health food? Lan Zhao still kicking it in Netherworld. Looks like he got some shields, thank goodness. Want to see him get a kill now. Lan Zhao is in the Citadel now, and a cryo box is nearby. Let's see if he grabs it. Last game he was on, can he do it again? Lan Zhao just snagged a sniper rifle. Can he make it count? Meanwhile, Ghost Rider needs a medic. Stat. He's running on fumes. Lan Zhao's got that shield maxed. Will he snipe his way to victory? Ghost Rider's still ticking in the grid. How is he still alive? Lan Zhao switching to the shotgun. Will the shotgun be his weapon of choice? What would you guys do in this situation? Lan Zhao with the elimination. Hottie Muffins couldn't handle the heat. Last game's winner is looking strong. Lan Zhao is still searching for enemies. Meanwhile, Boom Beach Louver is running around with low health and shields. Will someone serve them up like a pizza roll? Oh snap, Nightlight just served up Boom Beach Lover like a plate of... Lan Zhao is still in it to win it. Can anyone stop him? Lan Zhao is rocking 6 kills. Spitfire's looking like about to fall apart. Can he pull off a miracle or is he toast? No! Spitfire down. Sofa King got him, but is looking like someone squeezed too hard. Can he survive? Sofa King is looking rough. Lan Zhao's here for revenge. Can Sofa King clutch with that bazooka? Wait, we're in the Netherworld arena? Sofa King's still kicking with 0.18 health. Meanwhile, Lan Zhao's building a rock fortress. Dude's got real estate. Lan Zhao switched to the minigun. 7 kills. Dude is hungry like a food fight in here. Sofa King still breathing. Lan Zhao got Bowie. 8 kills and back to fort building? Is this guy building a house of pancakes? What is that thing? Sofa King is toast in the grid. Meanwhile, Lan Zhao is still fortifying. What is it this time, a shrimp tempura castle? Sofa King is still tickling the grid. Lan Zhao is now building a sushi bar? Who wants some? Lan Zhao with the minigun. Another one bites the dust. Can he repeat his last match performance? Lan Zhao is just farming now while Nightlight and Sofa King are one shot. This is getting intense. Nightlight has 0.02 health. That's like trying to run a marathon on a single... Lan Zhao is playing it cool though. Lan Zhao wins! Again, what a beast. Nightlight got second place with 0.02 health? That's like surviving on a single... Welcome back, groupies. You wouldn't believe what just went down in that match. It kicked off with Sofa King taking down Spitfire. Woo. So let's address this match real quick, huh? I swear I could have played with one arm tied behind my back and still had better aim. Come on, someone tell me they were in stealth mode. You trying out pacifist mode or something? It's all good, because my chaos meter is off the charts today. Also, did you know that cows have best friends and get stressed when separated? Yeah, me neither, till today. Bit awkward, huh? Why'd I even bring that up? Anyway, hit me with your worst or best roast. Let's see if anyone's got what it takes to make me actually feel a burn today. Hey groupies, if you could design a wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? I know y'all got some crazy ideas brewing. I mean, how about a marshmallow cannon that explodes into gooey fluff? Or maybe a disco ball launcher that blinds everyone with epic dance moves. I know you can one-up these. Let's hear those chaotic brainwaves. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. So Nalupsu is still running. Very exciting gameplay. Someone found a shotgun though, good for them. Nalupsu is committed to this walking simulator, huh? Meanwhile, Banzai's just posted up with an assault rifle and not enough HP. Comedy gold. Banzai's doing cardio at this point. Nalupsu found a shotgun. And they're still avoiding each other? This is peak entertainment. Nelevsu's single-player exploration of the island continues. Such dedication, it's like a nature documentary, but with more shotgun. Bonsai is sightseeing now. Maybe Neluvzi will give a tour. It's a walking simulator featuring guns and low health. Okay, Nelevsu and Bonsai are about to collide. Shotgun versus assault rifle. I call even odds. Oh, I was wrong. Nelevsu must have won that exchange. They're healing up. Bonsai's hurting real bad, though. Look at that health. Oof! Roadblock took Bonsai out. A gravestone appeared. Ha! It says, "So long, suckers. Savage." Roadblock teleported to the ancient forest. Risky move with that health. Is he gonna make it? Roadblock is right on the edge. Can anyone see a safe path? It's not looking good from here. Roadblock's still hanging on by a thread. Nelevsu is playing it safe. Good for them. Can Roadblock pull off a miracle? Roadblock's flirting with disaster outside the safe zone. How are they still going? Nelevsu's just watching the chaos. Roadblock's playing a dangerous game of tag with the safe zone edge. What's Nelevsu doing? Writing a book on observation. Roadblock is determined to stay alive, I'll give him that. Nelevsu's on a totally different map at this point. What a match. Roadblock is unkillable. Okay, Nelevsu got a kill. Is she finally joining the match? Maybe she was scouting the map. Roadblock is finally dead. Nelevsu is moving with that sniper rifle. Is she looking for a good spot or what? Nelevsu got white snare, didn't even see that coming. Still 14 players left in this thing. Where's she headed now? Nelevsu just bouncing around now. Still 14 left though. Wonder if she's looking for a fight or just sightseeing. Nelevsu got R3 Ying. Guess she wasn't just sightseeing. Now she's wandering again. Does she need a map? Nelevsu with the takedown of New York Winder. 6 kills now. Guess she found her groove. Wasn't a sightseeing stroll, eh? Nelevsu took down Houston Rocket. Making it 7 kills, she's prowling around like a champ. Wonder where she's headed next. Where's Lunar Treat headed? He's running all over the place. Anyone know his game plan? Here we go. Lunar Treat finally found a fight. He's battling Supergirl 3000. Who's gonna win? My money's on Lunar Treat. Well, Lunar Treat is done. Supergirl 3000 barely made it out alive. Meanwhile, Nelevsu is roaming around. Supergirl 1000 is still alive by a miracle. I have no idea how. Zone is closing in. Where's Nelevsu hiding? Supergirl 3000 still breathing. I'm starting to think they're immortal. Nelevsu, on the other hand, is hunting. Gullyway's got like 12 health. Just a stiff breeze will take him out. Also, Supergirl 3000 still alive. How? Gullyway's still kicking with 12 health, a legend, and Supergirl 3000 is still here, lol. Nelevsu is probably camping, waiting to strike. Nelevsu versus Screwtape, what a showdown! And can we give it up for Gullyway still out there? A true master of stealth. Gullyway is still alive? Is this the Cockroach's revenge arc or what? Imagine losing to Gullyway, what a story! Nelevsu takes it. What a performance. Gullyway almost had it. Seriously, I think Gullyway needs a vacation after that clutch. Whoa, what a wild ride that match was, folks. Starting off, Nelevsu was on fire, taking down Houston Rocket for a Yo, groupies, what's the deal with those plays, huh? Working hard or hardly working? Let's be real, my chaos meter's through the roof today. Roller coaster levels. Anyway, did you know that slugs have 4 noses? Why I know that? I don't even know why I just said that, but hey, let's talk about that Bullet League action. I think some of us were aiming at the moon instead of the enemy. Ouch! So, chat, what's the lamest excuse you've got for why your Wi-Fi was lagging or your aim was tanking? Spill the tea, people. Or rather, don't spill it on your keyboard. How's my trolling game? Need some competition here. All right, groupies. While you're sharing your epic Wi-Fi excuse tales, let's dive into something even juicier. What do you guys think about the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? Now, I've got to say, controlling zones while trying not to explode is like juggling flaming swords. Totally my vibe. I'm all in for the chaos of it, but what about you? Does it make you feel like a strategy master or just a hot mess in digital boots? Hit me with your takes. Oh, come on, chat. Relationship? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. New game, new biome. Pyramid. Let's see if anyone gets mummified. I'm ready for some action. Mad Kid out here running with just a knife in Netherworld Arena. Brave or crazy? Hope he finds some pizza soon. Mad Kid found a gun. From zero to hero. Backbet's got a rifle too, but looks like he needs a donut for that health. Uncle Psycho found a health pack. Looks like someone needs a doctor. Backbet's still running on fumes. Uncle Psycho is still at half health. Someone get this dude a band-aid stat. Meanwhile, Nelevsu is rocking the melee. Nelevsu is still rocking the melee weapon. Hasn't found anything better yet. Someone send this player a care package. Where's Backbet going? Still at half health. Get some bandages, my dude. Nelevsu still doesn't have a gun. Nelevsu throwing down gas. What are you cooking, chef? Backbet still wandering. Dude needs a snack. Nelevsu is playing the long game. Club Nola is running on fumes. Can he take revenge for last game? Club Nola is still at critical health. Will Sersha finish him off? Let's see how he performs this game. Sershev took down Club Nola. What will Sershev do next? Hunt for more kills or play it safe? Let's find out. Okay, Nelevsu is sprinting around like a... Also, Backbet is still alive, but barely... Can he clutch this? Oh no, Backbet's out. Waylay Dave got the kill, but is still super low health. Nelevsu is on the move. Waylay Dave is still one shot. Will he find some health? Nelevsu's still roaming, shotgun in hand. Waylay Dave still needs a medic stat, and Nelevsu is creeping. And those two are getting kinda close, no? Nelevsu found a minigun and switched back to the shotgun? What you doing, Nelevsu? What would you do? Nelevsu still hasn't used the minigun or picked up that AR. What's the play here, chat? Waylay Dave still alive, BTW. Nelevsu in the grid with the minigun. Why? Is it glued to their hands? Harvesting in the red zone? Nelevsu still rocking the minigun in the grid. At this point, would you swap it? Also, Waylay Dave is still in the red zone. Waylay Dave down. Nelevsu's still in the grid with that minigun, now pushing further out. Grid strats, y'all, or nah? Nelevsu still chilling in the grid. Sershev is also in the grid. Is this the grid meta now? Cat's coming in hot. RIP Sershev, grid got him. Anyone else think Speedbreaker's playing with fire? Nelevsu back from the grid. I don't get it, y'all. Airport Hobo took out Winterbite. Mad Kid is still in the grid. Hope they packed their snacks. Nelevsu has a minigun. Mad Kid took out Cat. Mad Kid is on 1% health in the grid. I can't believe it. What a play. Mad Kid is gone. Eliminated by the grid at 1% health. What a legend. A valiant effort. Nelevsu is dancing with the grid. Will the minigun master survive this risky play? Circle's getting tiny. Airport Hobo is still breathing with that low health. Nelevsu's minigun is thirsty. Can Airport Hobo clutch this? Let's see what happens next. Oof, Airport Hobo down. Nelevsu's got the minigun. Last game wasn't his best. Can he turn it around? Nelevsu still rolling with the minigun. Mexican Django, you gonna stay on the edge the whole game? Time's ticking. Nelevsu's still rocking that minigun, huh? Someone wake him up. 3D Dudu Waffle got a kill. Gonna take the W? Nightmare King got grilled by the zone. Now it's 4 left. 3D W Waffle still searching for that win. Fiend Oblivion got fried like an egg. 3D Waffle clutched a kill, but is still getting toasted by the zone. 3D Waffle's health is lower than my motivation on leg day. Mexican Django joins the party with crumbs of health. Boom! Boom! 3 Waffle and Mexican Django gone. Neluvsu wins. What a nail-biting finish. What a game, groupies. I hope y'all were strapped in, because it was a wild ride from start to finish. Starting off, Mad Kid gave us a taste of Oh, come on, friends. Don't pretend you didn't see that epic mess I just created in Bullet League. My aim was on a whole new level today, if you call missing the target a level. So who's got the guts to admit their bad plays today? Because my chaos meter is way up right now and I'm ready to hand out some awards for most creative ways to miss a target. But enough about my legendary aim. How's that dinner snack plan going, guys? I hope no one's gonna admit to a basic sandwich because that's totally next level boring. I expect something like, oh, I don't know, jelly beans and pickles. So what's the craziest combo y'all dared to eat this week? Oh my gosh, guys, Mount Okidoki has got the wildest hiding spots. It's like the ultimate playground for sneaky ninjas like us, right? So picture this. You wedge yourself between the giant boulder and that twisty tree, perfect camouflage for a surprise pop-up attack. And who could forget the secret cave entrance that leads to a chamber of cheese? Yep, cheese. Don't question it, just accept them. Brilliance. And check this out, behind the waterfall, you're practically invisible. It's like the game was made for epic hide-and-seek battles. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid biome. Who's ready to rumble and grab some sweet loot? Let's go. That was some good Bullet League action, but let's be real, I've seen better. Mostly from people who don't aim like they're blindfolded, including me today. I'm taking a quick break, so deal with it. Now, chat, what's your excuse for those weak plays I had to carry through, huh? Warning, my sarcasm filters are set to low today. Consider yourselves warned. Shout out to all of you amazing groupies who stuck around through this epic chaos today. Gotta say, y'all make the chat explode with energy, and that's why you're the best. Big shoutouts to Madsy, IJ7RK Monster, Omcar, Y2Kid, and Mid Gamers. You guys totally rocked my world today with your antics and random food discussions. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract to stay updated on all my crazy shenanigans. Stay hyped, everyone, and let's keep the good vibes rolling. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next live adventure.